In the 2011 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Cam Newton, quarterback, Auburn.
The 2-1 to Ozuna. Slider lined in the air to right center. Lagares over, makes the catch. Stanton tags, coming down the line. Lagares' throw, not in time. The ball up the first baseline goes off the glove of Wrecker. Stanton scores the winning run. The Marlins have defeated the Mets 1-0 in the bottom of the ninth inning.
All right, before we start the show, I'd like to apologize to our listeners. We're not at Jada Cole's, even though I said we were going to be at Jada Cole's on Tuesday. And the reason why is because the Heat are playing. And at Jada Cole's, I guess they want to see the Heat more importantly than the NFL draft, right?
Definitely.
So we're back at the studios, SoFloRadio.com studios in Hollywood. And we got the board up. And I think we're ready to go, Dio, right?
Very ready.
So, any news yet on what's going on in the draft? Any trades?
Nothing yet.
Okay. So you're gonna give us the cue. You'll tell us when the commissioner's gonna come on.
Got everything.
Okay. So just let us know. We're gonna discuss a couple things before the commissioner comes on, and pick. He'll give out the first pick, given out by Houston Texans, but football expert Troy Haas says the Houston Texans might be trading that pick, right? Is that what you're saying, Troy? After your,
I don't believe it.
you don't believe it? They're gonna stay at number one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So those who are watching us on Ustream right now, we're eating pizza. George Rodriguez is in the house.
Because of the pizza.
Round of applause.
Also, I want to promote, we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah. We'll get to that
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
And Saturday.
Okay, good.
I want to, we got
All
a lot of
day,
activity
early.
on SoFlo.
Good. A lot of things are happening at SoFloRadio.com, and I'm very happy. I'm excited. I'm excited for you, George, because you deserve it. You truly deserve
Thank you, man.
everything that comes good to you. You truly deserve it
Thank you. I
because
really
I love
appreciate
you
that,
and
man.
I appreciate
I
you.
love
and
you too. You're great.
I-
I'm so happy you're part of the family.
Oh man, thanks. And I'm happy to be here on SoFloRadio.com every
You're the
Tuesday
can-
and Thursday.
You're the candy man.
I'm the candy man. I'm drinking. I'm eating Sour Patch Kids.
Those are my daughter's favorite candy.
I love it. I'm just trying to balance me out because I've been drinking since 4 o'clock.
I'm going to buy stock in the company.
By the way,
Yeah.
what's a better draft analyst than George Rodriguez?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
look at the commissioner. He's coming up. You-
No, this is just
Everybody.
Welcome to the 2014
Oh.
NFL Draft.
They're booing him.
To
Yeah, they
NFL
don't like
fans
him.
around the world for your tremendous passion and support
Man, they don't
throughout
like
the
this guy.
year. Tonight we have a group of season ticket members right down in front of us. So congratulations, thank
Is
you.
he going to
for
give out the
being
pick
here.
now or no?
He's
Okay.
just introducing it.
Well then just shut him off then.
Well,
So
you said he was coming up.
As you
I'm
all
saying
know,
welcome.
I panicked. I'm
these next
sorry.
few days-
So let's get to what's going on in the sports world right now before we get to the commissioner. Obviously, the NFL draft is going on. We got the NBA playoffs going on. The Heat and the Nets are playing right now, and I believe the score. Deal what's the score of the Heat and Nets? He's looking at it right now. Also, later on, Portland and San Antonio. The Heat are favored by 8 points. San Antonio's favored by 7. And Dio got the score. What is it?
At the half, Brooklyn is up 46-45.
There you go. I told Dio at Mickey's down right across the street from the studios that I was going to take Brooklyn plus 7, and so far it is working out.
I mean, yes, and now that you mentioned Mickey's, well, nobody supports downtown Hollywood more than the sports heads.
Exactly.
We're
We're
everywhere.
everywhere. We're at Whiskey Tango. We're at
Right
Mickey. I want to say
Burns.
Mickey
Mickey-
Rourke's.
Mickey
It's not-
Burns.
It's Mickey Burns. Yeah.
We're
That'd
at
be funny, but-
Moro's.
Give a shout out to Nate, our bartender.
Nate, our bartender, every week.
Can I imitate his laugh before?
Sure.
I know that guy. Oh my
What do you
God.
guys want, a Stella? Okay.
That's a drop. Cart that up. I want to play that on my show. I'm serious. I'm not joking. Play that on my show tomorrow.
Well,
There's your laugh track.
806. There's my laugh track.
last night, Indiana beats the Washington Wizards 86-82. Hibbert finally plays a good game, 28 points, 9 rebounds.
And they still almost lost.
Yeah, and Stevenson had 12 points, 7 rebounds.
And a huge jump shot.
George Hill, yep, exactly, 14 points and 3 assists. In the losing cause, where's this guy from? Is he Russian, Ukrainian? Where the hell is this guy from? You got piece all over your beard.
Cual? There's always stuff on the
That's
beard.
any given day. man.
Gortat, what the hell is this
Yeah,
guy's
21 points.
name? What's his
Marcin
name?
Gortat.
Where's he from?
Gordita.
Where's he from, dude?
Poland.
Poland. Okay, he's Polish.
Poland.
He's
He's a
Polak.
Polak. Why do Polacks have green hair?
Because Archie Bunker said so.
I don't know.
He's the only one. George's the only one that would get this joke because he's like almost the same age as me, right?
I don't know.
It feels like I just smoked weed, but I didn't.
Oh my God.
When I smoke weed, I laugh a lot, and I fall asleep because I have sleep apnea.
Or you pass out on somebody's rug.
Exactly. We were talking about that the other day, George. Maybe bringing back
About
the
you passing out on my rug?
exactly, but maybe bringing back the show to your house one day.
Oh,
you had the Amigo show there the other day, right?
Yeah, yeah, we did.
Shout out to the Amigo
and,
show.
And by the way, tomorrow, 10 o'clock.
They're on tomorrow?
Saturday, right?
No, today's
Oh,
Thursday.
Saturday.
man.
Today's
Jesus.
Thursday.
I'm a little stupid.
You're
Like I
tomorrow.
said, Saturday. Yeah, I had some sparkling wine and things by the glass.
Shout out to
Cheers,
By the
George.
Glass.
Yeah. Cheers. Ding.
Sorry.
I need that.
Okay.
I need that cart.
So what were you saying? Amigo show was at your house.
Yeah, well, we can do special editions. Yeah, but the internet was down over here. You know, this is
Oh.
these high priced studios over here. The internet went out and for 4 days, so we had to do the Amigo show over there.
I miss Snoop
Really?
Dogg.
Yeah,
That big
we can
poster
do,
of Snoop
we can
Dogg.
do special.
You should bring
editions.
Snoop Dogg here. Why don't you bring Snoop Dogg here?
Let's bring him. Where we put him? Like over
Right there in the
Put him
corner.
in the corner right behind me.
behind you. Okay.
Yeah. Don't are you keeping close eye?
Yes,
on,
I am.
Because
6 minutes left until the Texans pick.
Troy Hall's about to go crazy if you don't.
I'm looking until Roger Goodell walks up to the podium. Although Jadeveon Clowney has a giant smile on his face, so it looks like he might be going.
We gotta
to
hear the music that now that the NFL is allowing these guys to pick their own music when they come up to the podium. But other than that, Washington in a losing cause. I'm sorry. Gortat had 21 points, 11 rebounds. Bradley Beal had 17 points, 7 assists.
Him and John Wall.
What happened to John Wall? Bradley Beal's
They had a bad game.
Huh?
Bad game. That's all it was.
Okay.
Bradley Beal and John Wall had 3 opportunities at the end to hit a 3 to tie the game, and they clanged it every time. And if we talk any more NBA, I think Troy Hall might just.
I think he's,
Look, there he goes.
he's leaving
Away
already.
he
He's
went.
leaving already. OKC beats the Clippers 112-101. Durant, MVP. Congratulations to Kevin Durant. He scored 32 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. And Westbrook had a triple-double, 31, 10, and 10.
Yeah, although they said something on PTI today.
what was that about?
They needed to rescind his triple.
Why?
Double. I don't know. I wasn't. Well, we didn't have the sound on at Mickey's.
Yeah.
We just had subtitles.
Subtitle, right. And then congratulations to my favorite player in the NBA, Jamal Crawford, 6-man player of the year.
Yep.
That covers the NBA
Deservedly so.
because I know we got to get to the NFL quickly before the commissioner comes onto the podium. Major League Baseball, the Marlins continue playing well. They sweep the Mets yesterday.
All right, breaking news. According to Ed Werder, the Texans are trying to pull off a trade right now.
They're trying to pull off a trade, Troy.
Right now.
With the Falcons?
They didn't say who. They didn't say who, but they're trying
It's
to pull
got
it
to
off
be the
right now.
Falcons.
If it's the Falcons, I'm breaking the board.
Hold
right
up,
now.
hold up.
Sneaky
Troy,
bastards.
George, what do you have to say about the Falcons? Not the Falcons, just Falcons.
I mean, the birds, the
Yeah.
character in the comic books, or the sports team. I don't know anything about them. I don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
you can talk about Falcons.
Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey! That's more
One-
than I expected.
We'll get back to the Marlins. The Marlins continue to play well. They swept the Mets.
I'm gonna eat
They're-
more pizza.
They're on the.
Really good.
Oh, feel free, buddy. It's all
really
yours. They're on the West Coast now. They flew over to where they're playing in San Diego, right? They're in San Diego tonight. Jacob Turner versus Kennedy. That's a 10-10 start, and they're not too good on the road. They're 2-10 on the road, but
They're very bad on
but
the
they
road.
have the best record at home
Unbelievable.
Is it just the National League or is it the majors?
I think it's the majors.
Okay, good.
I would
So
have to double check that, but I'm pretty
they're
sure.
17-5 or something like that, right, at home? Something like that. But
Let's
they're
double check that.
they have the best record at homes so far. But like again, Jacob Turner and Ian Kennedy are on the mound tonight at 10-10 start tonight.
You are right. 17-5, best record at home. It's unbelievable.
There you go. And a lot of, including you, Deal, were saying that the Marlins were not going to be that good, but look at them now.
I was dead wrong.
Yep.
But we'll have to see what they do on this
Yeah,
West
it's still,
Coast trip.
it's still early. Still early. So, and another note, the Players' Championship, quality BS, total embarrassment. There's like 12 or how many guys did we say that were under par? 23 guys that were under par.
Yeah, it was a lot.
At the Players' Championship, and
was
you rarely see that. The Players' Championship is one of the hardest tournaments on the PGA Tour, and there's 23 guys
I think
under
it was
par.
like 20-something, but under 3.
Yeah,
We didn't even get to even.
incredible. And Martin Kamer is leading the Players' Championship at 9 under par. So let's see how he's a good player. He's won the PGA Championship before, so we'll see how he does the rest of the days, but. The Players' Championship, I just hate to see it because I'm used to seeing the Players' Championship being such a hard tournament.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Say what's written on those notes, what you wrote about the Players' Championship.
Quality BS, total embarrassment.
Yep.
Because, again, 23 guys under par, one of the hardest tournaments on the tour.
They might have gotten a lot of rain in Jacksonville, though.
I don't know, but Troy, what do you did you hear anything? What's going on with the greens? Did you hear anything? What's going on with the course? Why are these players shooting so great out there?
I heard there's some bickering, but I also heard the greens are fair. I know they've had trouble there in the past.
Okay,
but low scores don't bother me, especially on day one. But right now, I mean, the leader's on pace for 36 under. if he fires that every day, which won't happen.
Shot 63 today, 9 under par. It's incredible.
My guess the greens will dry out as the week goes on.
Have you played that course before?
No.
I played it before, and it's a difficult golf course. And I played it like 2 months before the actual tournament was to take place. And I asked one of the guys because it was in really bad shape, Troy. And I go, how are you guys going to get this course back in shape for the tournament? And he goes, you know what we're going to do? We're going to close the course 2 weeks before the tournament. We're not going to let anybody play 2 weeks before, and we're going to fertilize the whole golf course and then cut it. And I said, that's all it takes? He said, that's all it takes.
That's not true.
That's what he told me. He goes, we're going to fertilize the whole golf course from tee to green.
Well, in that case, they shouldn't be earning the kind of money that they're earning because that's stupid.
So how do they get the golf course such in good shape for these tournaments?
Well, you just said it's not in good shape.
The tournament, right? Well, I said the greens. I didn't say from tee.
Greens are all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
If you can't take care of a fairway, I mean, you belong not on a golf course. You're not very smart.
I heard a lot of
it's all greens.
A lot of the players were complaining the greens were too soft, and that's the reason. One of the reasons why there's so many players under par.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors, and I do believe that they have had that problem in the past, and that's something you can't do with the kind of grass they have on those greens either.
Yeah,
you have to stay dry, and obviously they haven't.
Difficult golf course. I played it before, and it's very, very tough. And to see 23 guys under par like that is just incredible. All right, what we got going, Deal? Anything?
I mean, according to this, the pick is in. I'm just waiting for the commissioner to walk up.
There's the murderer right there,
Yeah.
Ray Lewis.
You got to get him to...
Alleged.
It's not easy to get him to shut up.
What's he saying?
He's talking about the Lord.
Saying that they should take Khalil Mack.
First pick?
Yep.
Wow. So what do you guys? Okay,
It's an option. It's an option.
According to
A lot of people have him ranked number 1.
According to Troy Hall's board right here, he has Clowney.
Don't we have to take a shot every time he's right?
Yeah, we have to take a shot every time
No.
he's right.
Well, we do. Not you.
No.
So is there
only gonna be twice.
Is there going to be a trade? Yes or no?
No, it says pick is in, and there's nothing about a trade.
So Houston's going to. They have the number 1 pick.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right, put it on.
They're booing him again. Gotta love New York.
With the first pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Jadeveon Clowney, defensive end, South
Good job,
Carolina.
Troy. Well, let's see what the walk-up music
So when all was
is.
said and done to Ray's point, Defense wins championships, as did the Seahawks, and Houston went that direction. Like we said, you know, this is the first time since what? 96,
George, they're letting
He's not on stage yet.
they're letting the players use their own walk-up music to come up to the podium. So it's gonna be a lot of
boxing match.
a lot of hip hop.
96, 97. Been a long time since it went this way. But in Jadeveon Clowney, he's special. Mel, you said.
All right, Troy Hall got
You've
one
given
pick
out a
right.
long time.
Jadeveon Clowney going to the Houston Texans.
Price is too much. Price is too much to move up to that pick.
You need to fill that in.
All right, we'll fill it in right now. Where's the markers, Troy?
Oh, I don't have.
There's a red Sharpie right there. Or what do you want? Black Sharpie? It's also in there.
All right, Troy, what do you think about the pick?
No, wait, it can't be red.
Think
Use
the
black.
pick's
Black's in the other
expected.
one.
It's an expected pick. It costs a lot. It's a point system when you conduct these trades between the owners and general managers, and that pick's worth 3,000 points. And to do that, you're talking like 2 first-rounders, 2 second-rounders to get up there, and I don't see anyone doing that to go get a defensive player. I don't believe that's ever been done, so I didn't expect it to happen this time. This next pick, however, it would not surprise me at all to see some action. The next 3 picks.
When you say action, you talking about some trades?
Yeah, some trades. I know the 2, the 3, the 4, the 2, the 3, and the 5 picks. They all would like to trade down. And I know Atlanta's rumored to want to trade up. They like Mack. They like Clowney. They want defense.
So what's the latest you've heard about the Rams trading down? You're probably saying with Atlanta. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they'd love to trade down because they know they can get one of the offensive linemen probably at number 6,
Okay.
especially if they trade with Atlanta because Atlanta's going to be going up for Khalil Mack. They want a defensive player. But Atlanta, if they can't make that happen, they'll sit there and take their offensive lineman because they need one. Matt Ryan got killed all year. But they want the defensive player. Their defense had a lot of injuries last year, and they were terrible.
So you're saying if Atlanta goes up to number 2 and the Rams go down to 6, who are you saying Atlanta's going to take?
Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack,
number
linebacker.
2.
Okay.
And the Rams will be sitting there at number 6, and they feel pretty confident that one of those 2 offensive linemen or 3, there's 3 elite tackles.
So you're talking about Jake Matthews, Greg Robinson,
Taylor
Lewan. Okay.
Lewan, yeah.
Okay.
They feel confident they can get their lineman there, which is what they're going to take at 2 anyways. Plus, they'll stockpile probably a second rounder and maybe a 4th.
Okay, well, Adia, when is the next pick going to be announced?
St. Louis has 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, so we got 5 minutes. We're going to go to break in about 5 minutes, and then before we go to break
after St. Louis's pick.
After St. Louis pick, and then we're going to have George give out his
Yeah, let me do that because I'm done with my pizza. And
Yeah, why don't you do it now? Yeah, we got time now.
Because we got a lot of stuff going on. We
First
got,
of all, introduce yourself to the.
Thank you,
to
George Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen.
the great George Rodriguez.
I'm the janitor here at SoFlo. I empty the waste baskets.
You missed it. He goes into Moro's and he goes, "You know who George Rodriguez is?"
Unbelievable.
And the girl goes, "Is he a baseball player?"
You know there's dollar bills all over the
There
place.
is, right.
I took a dollar bill and I put sportshead.soflorida.com.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Continue,
so
sir.
tomorrow I'm doing the George Rodriguez show from 12 to 3, of course.
Awesome.
And then we got the She Play, and normally that's a simulcast. And it is. It's a simulcast of she'sonlyrockandroll.com and SoFloRadio.com.
Okay.
But Sonny Fox hosts that. And he used to be famous once upon a time, and now he's doing this. And he used to interview a lot of famous people. So he's playing the audio, the tapes of famous comedians that he used to interview, and then with pieces of their comedy, like little sketches, little bits of their comedy interspersed. So that's what you can expect at 3 o'clock tomorrow, followed at 4 o'clock by the Gnarly Charlie's Totally Awesome Retro Party spectacular. Just 3 hours of retro music, like a lot of 80s stuff and dance. It's just a great way to kick off your weekend there. Then Saturday morning, I'm just talking about the original programming because we're on 24/7. Just listen all the time and make us money. But Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, we have the Amigo Show. Larry the Amigo Milian and his producer and a whole bunch of people. He's got a really good Rolodex. Good show. We got some music shows during the day, and then later that night at 7:30, it's the Strikers versus I wrote it down here, the Atlanta Silverbacks. It's
That's
South
soccer.
Florida soccer.
Good.
And Bruce Silverman, our Monday nights, Bruce Silverman on Sports, Monday nights, 7 to 9. He's going to be doing the play-by-play, and it's going to be
Nice.
live here on SoFloRadio.com starting at 7:30 on Saturday night. So just a lot of things going on for this weekend, and just a lot of original programming. Just go check out the schedule. Listen to our original programming. A lot of the stuff like this show is webcast also, and the shows are posted on YouTube. So, watch our stuff. Put money in our pocket. Spread the word. Share us on Facebook. All of these things. And thank you so much for being a part of the family. Thank you for the pizza.
Always, George. You're
All
the
right,
best, man.
No, you guys, this is good. I'm amazed that you could start this show on time, knowing how much you've been drinking already. That's a sign of a radio professional.
Shout out to Nate.
I'm gonna
Nate, he's
totally
down there. He's
cut
waiting
that
for us. You guys coming back after the show?
Nate is great.
Nate is great. George, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man. Troy, Dio.
What are you gonna
got
do? What
it.
are you getting into now?
I have to do more work. I'm actually, I'm going to do, post-show production. And
By work, you means woman.
No, I don't. I would be bragging about that. I'm actually going to be meeting up with my daughter. We're going to be putting some banners.
I saw those
and
pictures you posted earlier.
banners and
Some
things
nice
on the website.
girls.
This is my
Were you
beach.
at the
yeah.
beach.
Oh, yeah, at the beach. That's my other life
Really?
during the beach. I'm at the beach.
What
during
beach
the day.
are you? Is that South
Hollywood
Beach?
Beach, right over
Hollywood,
here.
okay.
Right over here, man. We ride our bikes right over here. We pack the coolers full of beer and,
Nice.
and fun. Beers and bud. And we enjoy the beach.
All right.
And
Thanks,
thank you very
George.
much. You bet.
Give me a
Going for
pound. Boom.
Boom.
Wow. All right. Should we go to commercial and come back, or we got time for?
I would wait for the pick.
Okay, and then we'll go to commercial, and we'll come back and we'll finish off. I guess we could go. Is it true we could go over 10 o'clock? Is that
We can do whatever we
Are you
want.
serious? Depends.
Yeah, no, stay on. It's overtime.
All right. Good. Thank you, George. Have a good night, man. Love you. All right,
Until
buddy.
next week.
You think this pick's gonna be traded or not?
I don't know, man. I'm looking.
I do.
You think they're gonna deal it?
Yeah. I think they're
You
moving
think
down.
Atlanta wants Mac? I do.
I think Atlanta
They want
moves
Mac
up.
because they know Jacksonville's going to snag him if they can.
I
Jacksonville's
think
the
Atlanta
defensive
moves
coach.
up.
But
and
you just said that that Matty Ice was getting killed. Doesn't he?
don't be surprised if
They
Detroit
do,
moves up.
but it's deep there. You can't get a Khalil Mack in round two.
No.
You can get you can get an lineman in round 3.
Okay. All right. So we'll wait for the commissioner to come on and
St. Louis's time is ran out. We're just waiting for the commercials to finish, and then we
This
have a pick.
draft has already started off terrible. It's crap.
Why?
Why we're on commercial? The pick's up. Where's the pick? Houston, it said the time was up. They went over. They took their time with the pick. It's supposed to be 10 minutes. Bam, bam, bam.
The Dolphins
They're
pick is-
dragging it out just like they did when they delayed the start of this draft 3 weeks.
Here we go.
Jeez.
Not
Give
yet,
us
not
the
yet, not
picks.
yet, not yet.
The Dolphins pick is gonna be like at 12 midnight.
Yeah, at this rate it is. That's what I'm pissed
I'm
about.
gonna have to wake up in the morning
crap.
and listen to well, not listen, but read Armando Salguero
Ah.
and say who the Dolphins picked.
You should get 5 minutes a pick. If they need more than that, these guys stink. Make up your mind. Take your guy.
What do you think about Dre Samaro? Dre Samaro.
Yeah. I have him going higher than anyone in the history of the world, I guarantee you, anywhere at 17 to Baltimore. But I watched him, and I'm not so sure that Eric Ebron's better than he is. I think they're different type tight ends. Ebron is a receiving tight end. Whoever said he can block is just full of
Charles
bunk.
Davis.
Charles Davis.
He's full of bunk. He's not a blocker in the least. Jay Samaro, he can pancake people.
No,
Guys,
Trey
two-
Samaro.
Francesa called him Trey Samaro
Exactly.
twice today. Then he came back after break, and then he said Jay Samaro. So somebody corrected him, but he didn't have the balls to say I screwed up and I'm sorry. His name's Jace.
The best.
Yeah, no balls.
Who has better hair, Pat Riley or Mel Kiper?
Pat Riley.
Mel Kiper is the worst hair in the world.
Look at that hair, dude. It's perfect, dude. It is absolutely perfect.
I
Pat
got my
Riley's a real
hair cut
man.
last week, and this 85-year-old
Here we go,
guy.
here we go.
He did my hair like that. I went to Flanagan's. I forgot
Here we
about
go. Here we go. Here we go.
it. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
With the second pick in the 2014
Greg Robinson.
NFL Draft, the St. Louis Rams select Greg Robinson.
Oh!
Auburn.
We have 2 shots.
Just think for 1 second in which division you play. You play.
That's amazing.
We got the whiskey.
First 2 picks. You want me to get it?
No.
Not kidding.
No.
We got rum.
I can't mix white with red.
Well,
red, white,
we'll take
whatever.
shots of whichever you're drinking.
No, he doesn't need it.
To Troy Hall. This might be my last day.
It's
here.
for the Bears.
The Bears. Where's my Bears hat?
The Bears.
Bears.
Oh, right there.
Where's your Bears hat?
Right there.
You should be wearing this.
No, not
Then
yet.
pick first.
Not yet.
Then pick first.
I know that, but I'm saying I like the Dolphins cap.
Amazing. Troy Hall, 2 picks. Both of them right. And by the way, I don't think Kuiper or McShay had these.
Oh my god.
We have to double check with Pallet, but since none of us
I'm
have
getting-
ESPN
We should call
Insider,
Pallet up.
I'm getting word back that on our show Tuesday, the only thing he could see was the board. He couldn't see any of us.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's how we
Yeah.
it
wanted
was
it.
just that.
Yeah, that's what
Now
it
you
was.
can see everybody.
We purposely did that.
Well, that's
Did
good.
it on purpose.
All right, put
Well, you succeeded.
Robinson, then we'll go to commercial and we'll come back real quick. SoFlorida.com is the website. 954-990-0036 is the number you need to call with your draft questions for Troy Hall. Thanks. George Rodriguez just left. Troy Hall is in the house. I always say Dio Rodriguez. Dio Garcia is on the
close
1s
enough.
and 2s. Same thing.
Either way, it sounds like a spick.
Yeah, exactly. Always doing a good job on the board and producing the show. And I'm John Edge. We'll be back after these short messages.
More of John Edge and the Sports Heads next.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. The only thing I didn't learn in school today is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
Can you tell if the leftovers from this dinner party are beginning to grow bacteria that could lead to severe diarrhea, vomiting, and stomach cramps? Listen. You can't see it either. Get leftovers into the refrigerator as soon as possible. Spoiled leftovers can make you very sick, or worse. Roughly 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year, but you can keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council.
Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now, 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
Do you have troubled skin, acne? With Proactive, you can heal your acne and help prevent new breakouts. Right now, in this radio area, we're looking for just 50 people with moderate acne to demonstrate exactly how fast Proactive works. The first 50 callers who qualify can try Proactive risk-free for 60 days.
Call 800-388-7152, 800-388-7152, 800-388-7152.
Moms of America, stand up and stop taking abuse from your kids. I'm Janet Lehman, co-creator of the Total Transformation Program. We created the Total Transformation to help parents with difficult child behavior. Now I'm giving it away free.
Call now for details, 800-349-8441, 800-349-8441, 800-349-8441, 800-349-8441.
Now, back to John Edge and the Sports Heads.
John Edge and the Sports Heads.
On SoFloRadio.com.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
All right, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock, or they're not on the clock, right? Because their time's up.
It said the pick's in.
The pick is in. So we're waiting for Commissioner Goodell to come up to the podium, and he's going to get booed again.
Every time.
All right, SoFloRadio.com.
Great song.
Is a site. Jam Rock. You heard that at Mickey's.
Yeah, we did.
Look at Chucky.
There's no dealing going on. Nobody's got any balls.
Exactly. Oh, I think Hickey's going to have the only balls. General manager.
Yeah,
of
the one guy that trades downs at 19.
So
There's teams that want to trade down, so nobody wants to give up the picks. It's such a deep draft.
Yeah, it is a deep draft. One of the deepest.
So your
drafts.
picks are worth more.
I would think trading down because it's such a deep draft. Wow.
Yeah, you want to trade down, but no one wants to trade up
Everybody's scared.
because you're going to lose your picks.
Yeah.
All right, we're waiting for the commissioner to give out the pick. The Jacksonville Jaguars.
He did it, Ray
decided to-
Lewis. He did it.
What did he do? What did he do? Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
You know what he did.
They're not going to go defense. Defensive head coach. Oh.
Good. With the third pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Blake Bortles.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
I can't believe it.
Oh my God!
Look at Johnny Football.
That's a great pick.
That's unbelievable. I didn't think he was going to go the first quarterback.
They just sold tickets. Went to University of Central Florida in Orlando nearby. They just sold out for the year.
Wow, Blake Bortles goes to the
Chad Henne.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
No way Chad Henne starts now.
All right, Troy Hall was red hot. Had the first two picks, and then the third pick, he had Khalil Mack going to the Jaguars. So
no one on the planet had Bortles to Jacksonville.
nobody, not the great.
But we should have thought that. UCF, hometown kid.
Yeah, we never, nobody ever said anything about that.
Went to high school nearby.
Wow, that means Chad Henning's out of there, right?
I'd say so.
What I heard, I took notes down about this guy here. Let me get back to my notes here. This came from NFL.com. Where is he at? Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles. Where's he at? I got.
You don't need notes.
Well, I just want to see. I just want to comment on what they said about him. Where's it at? Do I have it here? Oh man, I can't find it. I got it somewhere. My notes are all mixed up. Well, here you go. Prototype NFL quarterback. He's 6'5". We'll need a year to develop.
Yeah, they say he's a little bit raw, going through the reads, the progressions.
Yeah.
He's 6'5", but he's really a mobile quarterback. He's got a little bit of Big Ben in him, to be honest. He can scramble. He's not a speedster by any means, but he can scramble. He can run, and I saw an interview where his coach said he likes to get hit early just to get into the game.
Wow.
That could be a little dangerous in the NFL with how
yeah.
big these guys are. I mean, any hit could be your last, so not so sure you want to.
Any big wins for you at UCF this year?
Huge win. They beat Louisville.
Okay.
Knocked them out of the, the BCS type game that they were shooting for. They were unbeaten at the time. Bortles had a game-winning drive at the end. And they played South Carolina pretty tough, too. They were right in it till the end. But they did lose.
So what's your honest opinion on this pick here for the Jaguars?
I think it's a smart pick because they're going to sell tickets. And the guy's NFL prototype build, he's what you want in an NFL quarterback. He's mobile. He's got an arm. He wasn't afraid to show it off. He's got nothing to hide. He wasn't afraid to show it off at his pro day or at the combine. He was one of the only guys.
Browns
three.
are trading with Buffalo. Bills are picking 4. Whoa. Big, I'm sorry to cut you off there. We just got some breaking news here.
That's great.
Wow, what are they going to do it for? The Browns are trading with Buffalo, so that means the Browns are moving down to number 9, and Buffalo moves up to number 4. What's your opinion on this one now here, Troy? What do you think? What do you think, Troy? I mean, not Troy. What do you think Buffalo's thinking here? Moving up to number 4.
Could you imagine if they take Johnny Manziel to sell their stadium out and quiet all that stuff about moving the team?
They got 2 good quarterbacks there already.
He stinks. He stunk when they took him. He stinks now, and now he's injured, and he stinks.
I can't hear you. Is your mic on?
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Do you think because they traded up that they're trying to get him now?
He wasn't going to be there at 9. Who else would they trade up for besides a lineman?
Sammy?
Why do they need Sammy? They get Stevie Johnson. They drafted the kid out of USC last year, Robert Woods. Robert Woods.
This is the last team I expected to trade up.
The old Syracuse head coach. He's a former offensive lineman, but he was New Orleans Saints assistant. They had a lot of wide receivers, so
Jake
you
Matthews,
may be
maybe?
right. No, you don't trade up for an offensive lineman. No way. This one's got to be. It's got to be Sammy.
Maybe it's Evans.
It's got to be Sammy or Evans or Manziel. That's the only way they'd trade up because they only traded from 9.
I didn't see Cleveland trading down at all. I can't. All right, here you go. Here's the trade.
Go ahead.
The Bills have traded their pick, and they've given up the 9th pick in this draft, the 2015 first-round pick in next year's draft, and the 2015 fourth-round pick in next year's draft.
1 and 4 next year.
Next year. That's unbelievable.
Wow.
They traded their first from next year?
Yeah.
No way.
That's insane.
For this pick?
They're not for a lineman. No way. No way.
They got to be looking at something big.
I'll burn that board off the wall. I'll smash it to smithereens if they traded up for a lineman. It will not happen.
You do it live on the show?
Live on the show. I'll grab it and smash it over Dio's head.
Buffalo Bills.
Oh, my God.
With the 4th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Sammy Watkins. Wide receiver.
Slamming Sammy.
Hey, you know what? He's right, though. He had him going 4th, so that's right.
No, that was best available.
Oh, crap. Wow.
But you don't trade up for a lineman. They're obviously going to skill position.
So
player.
you don't count that as a Troy Hall
No, he's not. He's
right
not wrong.
pick?
Incorrect.
Well, it's not incorrect because they traded, Bubs. Right? Man. So I wouldn't count that as incorrect.
Anything not right is incorrect.
So they got a first-round pick this year. They got a first-round pick next year, and they still have that other first-round pick in 26.
Jeez. The Browns going to be...
Browns are rebuilding. They got to rebuild.
Didn't they got rid of the old UM coach, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know why.
After their first year?
Yeah.
So who's the coach of the Browns?
Some guy from the
coaching
Bills.
Who's coaching the Browns?
Is it Patine is his
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
Mike Patine.
Wow.
Wants
Wow.
more picks, and he got them.
Wow, the Raiders.
Maybe he thinks he won't get fired after year 1 like their last coach.
Raiders with Johnny Manziel! Let's do it. Let's do it.
Can you believe it?
The
The thing is, the Raiders desperately need a left tackle. They let Valdehier walk, and I don't know why to this day, but they let him walk, didn't pay him, and
I'll be
Jake
right back.
Matthews is the fit.
Where you going? You calling your girlfriend?
No, I got to get my charger for this thing.
No, you're not.
I
You're-
knew
you're
it. He
calling-
doesn't
then
care
why
about
you
the
taking
show.
your phone then?
He doesn't care about the
I know.
show.
George is bringing it. I got to coordinate.
Yeah, right. You calling your girlfriend? Your girlfriend's calling. I'm alone in the studio now. You guys are... Oh, my God. What are you guys doing?
As soon as it says pick is in, this pot right here is you.
Well, you got to hurry up.
I'm coming back as fast as
I can't be the only one in the studio. Jesus. I
I'll move to my chair.
I apologize to anybody who's listening right now. Troy Hall and Dio just left me. I'm alone in the studios.
What are you
We got-
talking
we-
about?
Oh, there's
I'm here the
Troy
whole
Hall. Okay,
time.
Troy Hall's back.
Just had to get some go-go juice.
There you go. But what do you think about that pick? Watkins going to the Buffalo Bills, Troy.
I would have never guessed it.
Right.
A lot of people had Sammy Watkins going number 4, but not to the Bills. But you know,
you had him going to the Buccaneers. Wow.
I had him sliding.
Yeah.
I had him sliding. This push is Mike Evans is the happiest guy right now around because he's the second-rated guy, and there's nobody even that I've heard of in contention to be the second best wide receiver taken. So, but
Wow.
Syracuse's head coach from 2 years ago is now the coach in Buffalo. Syracuse played Clemson last year. Sammy had a nice 81-yard touchdown against him, over 100 yards receiving.
Right.
I'm sure he watched the game. So, obviously, he knew what he wanted. He went and got it. Doug Marrone.
Wow. All right, so the next on the board here is the Oakland Raiders. They're picking 5th here. And I think all of us here are probably saying Johnny Football is going to be going to the Raiders, right?
I still think Matthews is a fit for him as well. I think Evans would be a fit. The Raiders just have so many holes. It's so hard to predict these teams. Obviously, they're at the bottom of the league because they need a lot of spots.
Right.
But I could see Matthews going to the Raiders. They need that left tackle.
So you're saying Matthews or Manziel, right? This next pick.
Or Evans.
Or Evans? Wide receiver going to the Raiders. Wow.
Guy's got a Megatron build. Guy had 279 yards against Alabama. And honestly, I liked him as good as Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins had 68 yards and a TD against Florida State this past year. His touchdown was a 3-yard score. He had 8 receptions. To me, where are you at in the biggest game of the year? Where are you at? 68 yards, 3-yard touchdown. It's not the worst game ever, but that's not what you want. What you want is Mike Evans against Bama, 279 yards receiving and a touchdown. That's insane numbers, and he put up against the best.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell are you doing, man?
Trying to charge this.
You got the laptop going to see what the next pick is?
Yep.
All right, well, how much time?
Apparently the pick's in.
The Raiders
waiting
pick
for the commissioner to walk up.
All right, the Raiders pick is in.
This commissioner's slow this year, isn't he?
What time is it, man?
It's really dragging ass.
8:45? Oh, my God. The Dolphins pick is not going to be what?
The Dolphins pick's going to be midnight. Midnight for everybody.
You going to stay up for everything?
I won't miss a pick. This is recorded.
You haven't missed a pick since when?
Oh, I've missed
Out
picks.
of the womb?
I've missed picks, but I've been very disappointed in myself and my discipline. And I've chosen other things that are supposed to be more important, but I still question that.
Yeah, what do you think the
Here
Raiders...
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Go.
With the 5th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Khalil Mack.
Wow! Whoa, Troy. Khalil Mack. After you said that it was either Matthews or Manziel, we got Khalil Mack going to the Raiders. Your thoughts, please.
He's the best available. That's for sure. I didn't see it happening, though. I didn't see them going defense there, you know. Oakland's, over the last, 15 years, proven themselves to be pretty inept at drafting. And I expected that to continue. But Khalil Mack's a very good football player, and he's a beast. He is a game changer. And you can't fault that because he's a pass rusher, and the guy can also drop into coverage. Everyone questions his strength of schedule against who he played against, and he rocked Ohio State. They had no answer for him, so I think that's a bunch of garbage. Great pick for Oakland, I guess, and they must have said that we're rolling with Matt Schaub this year. They traded for him, and they know it's a deep offensive line draft, and they'll probably snag their tackle later in the draft, 2nd or 3rd round.
All right, so the Houston Texans select Jadeveon Clowney. The St. Louis Rams, Greg Robinson. Jacksonville Jaguars, surprisingly, took Blake Bortles. And then Cleveland traded with Buffalo. Cleveland went down to 9, and Buffalo moved up to 4. They took Sammy Watkins, and the Raiders just picked, and they picked Khalil Mack. Next on the board, next on the clock is the the Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons pencil in, to me, pencil in Matthews right now.
Pencil in Matthews. Yeah. That looks very promising.
They need it badly. They wanted one of those defensive guys. Who knows? Maybe they'll shake things up, go Aaron Donald or something, but I don't see that.
You know what I noticed here, Troy, on your board here, is that one trade just messes up everything, right? Just messes up the
with all of them. That's why the mocks are so tough.
Yeah.
Unless you include trades, and then man,
so
nobody.
tough, man.
Nobody.
Exactly.
There were rumors that the Bills wanted to move up, but who knew they would do it with Cleveland, and who knew they wanted Watkins?
Wow. All right, so the Atlanta Falcons are on the clock. They're picking 6th, and you're saying Jake Matthews. Dio, how much time is left for the next
5 minutes.
So they got 5 minutes to pick. All right. Let's go over again one more time the selections. Clowney. Troy Hall was right on Clowney. He was right on Robinson. Bortles went to Jacksonville, and Troy Hall said Johnny Football was going to Jacksonville. And then, obviously the trade here kind of messed a little.
No, I said Johnny Football was going to Cleveland. I said Mack was going
I'm sorry,
to
Khalil Mack was going to. I'm sorry, Khalil Mack was going to Jacksonville. You had Johnny Manziel going to Cleveland. They traded with Buffalo. Buffalo took Watkins, and the Raiders just picked Khalil Mack. So the Atlanta Falcons are on the clock, and let me get up real quick because I'm kind of stuffed here eating this. Morrow, is it Morrow's or Morrow's?
Morrow's.
Morrow's Pizza. And deals are on his 15th slice, and he's drinking white wine.
Champagne.
Or whatever it is, champagne.
Sparkling wine.
Sparkling wine. Is it time for me to put on my Bears fitted cap or no?
You got a ways.
Always time.
You got a ways,
yeah,
but that's... why isn't the Bears hat on from the beginning? You have the Finns hat on, but the Dolphins don't pick till 19. You wear the Bears pick, and then you put the Dolphins.
I know, but we're not gonna. We'll probably won't even be on air when the Dolphins pick.
We're gonna be on air.
We'll be on air. Things are gonna be moving.
We're gonna sleep here at night. Deal?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
We got to be on air till the 19th.
Are you? What time do you think the 19th pick is gonna be announced?
10:13. 10:13.
All right, that's good. I could wait to 10:13.
No, it's gonna be later than that.
I think it's about 11.
No way. I'll take the under.
What's going on with the Heat?
For $50.
The Heat.
What's going on with the Heat? Give us an update.
Well, let's see here.
Dear Garcia.
The Heat are up 64-61.
Okay, that's good.
With 2.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
64-61. Later on, we got the Portland Trail Blazers.
And we will have the Marlins also going tonight.
Oh, great. A 10-10 start. They're on the West Coast. Portland and San Antonio, I believe that's around 9:30, 10 o'clock. San Antonio's favored by 7. Last night, we saw the Indiana Pacers beat the Washington Wizards 86-82. And also, the Oklahoma City... Oh, somebody cut me off. Oklahoma City Thunders won 112-101. After Durant got the MVP trophy, obviously he's gonna go crazy, right? After you win the trophy.
I was actually surprised by that. A lot of people, after they win the MVP, don't have that great of a game because there's so much.
But you saw he was focused.
Oh,
He was like,
came out in the first quarter, scored 17 points.
No, but I'm saying during his speech, he was like, he goes, right now, what's more important right now is the game. Let's win this game. And he had 32 points,
something like that.
Westbrook had 31, a triple double, 31, 10, and then finally he plays a good game. I still think OKC is not.
They're showing a lot of Taylor Lewan. It might be Taylor Lewan to Atlanta.
What? Troy Hall's shaking his head saying no. But going back to OKC real quick before we get to the commissioner's
He would
pick.
be right though. That's where he has them.
That's where I have them. It's Matthews or Lewan.
Let's hope for that.
Yeah, let's hope
Why?
for it. Because we want you to be right all the time.
I want to show you off to the people
to the world.
To the world.
To the world.
To McShay and to Mayock and to Mel Kiper. And
Matthews is
into JoJo Blow. And
there's nobody who rates Taylor Lewan over Jake Matthews, so we'll see what happens.
That's not true.
Who?
Mel Kiper.
He has Lewan over Matthews?
Yes, he does.
Wow.
I didn't see anyone that had
He has Matthews as the third highest tackle behind Robinson and Lewan.
That's shocking. I wonder if it's because Lewan actually had the fastest 40 time at 4.8. That's pretty
I think
swift.
It's 'cause he listens to
pretty
the show.
athletic. Pretty athletic guy, Lewan. He's got a mean streak to him, obviously, that turned idiot a few times at Michigan and had some 15-yard penalties for it. But Matthews has the bloodlines, and he can play anywhere.
I can tell you right now, Atlanta's using every second they have. They only have about 1:20 left, and the clock's still ticking.
Going back to the Players' Championship, quality bullshit, total embarrassment. Sorry if I said it.
No, man, that's what I wanted to hear.
And no, Barry University down here in Miami, they win their regional tournament, and they're set to defend their title in Georgia. They were the national champions, Division 2A, I think. Barry University here in Miami. So congratulations to them. They're going to be defending their championship out in Michigan, not Georgia. They played the regional in Georgia. They're playing the finals in Michigan.
I'm sure it'll be a fierce battle.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, Players Championship quality BS, total embarrassment. How many guys are under par again? 23 guys? Is that right? I gotta look that up.
Too many.
Yeah, too many. All right, where we going? Is the commissioner gonna come on or what?
Pick is in, but we're just waiting for the commissioner.
All right. What's the Heat score?
67-64 with a minute left in the third quarter.
67-64. Okay, that's good. Staying. The Heat were favored by 7. I took the 7 plus 7, and I took the San Diego Padres tonight. You know the Marlins are what 2 and was it 2 and 10 on the road, something like that. After sweeping the Mets here in Miami, they fly over to the West Coast. They got San Diego. Ian Kennedy is on the mound for San Diego, and Jacob Turner is on the mound for the Miami Marlins.
Here we go.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Are you nervous?
Oh my God. They're gonna take a
With
fat
the
guy.
6th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Jake Matthews.
You were close there, Troy.
No, if Jake Matthews is on the board, you can't take him after Taylor Lewan. You have
Johnny
to take
Manziel is
Jake
very happy his boy got taken at 6.
Now, where's Johnny Manziel going?
I
don't know. He's about to watch his other buddy get taken, number 7, probably.
At 7, didn't you say that Lovey was very high on Manziel?
Yeah, but he's brought in Luke McCown, and he's paid him starting QB money. Glennon, he'd love to ship him off for a pick. He was never, now that they've changed basically everybody in the organization, nobody has any ties to Glennon.
Well, wow. You were close there, Troy.
What website are you on there? You can watch the draft.
ESPN.
ESPN what?
ESPN.
ESPN.go.com or what?
Well, the ESPN app that's on. It's available for the.
How do you get it on a freaking laptop here, bud?
Oh, on the laptop? ESPN3.com.
ESPN3.com.
Yes.
All right, let me put that on so I can show. I know Troy wants to watch it too.
Well, he can see my.
He can't. Your thing's like
you can't see this.
It's like a phone.
You're hovering over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, the thing is, I don't have much slack.
I'm gonna put it right here for Troy.
Put it on. This whole thing stinks. I can't get it on my phone.
Why?
Because I can't get it on my phone. I don't know.
Is that
Okay.
better?
Okay, how does it go? ESPN3, the number 3.
Yes.
.com. Is that correct?
Yes.
What is it?
ESPN3. It goes to. It takes me to the ESPN.
How's this? How's this, Troy? Troy, can you see?
It's fine. I tried to go to NFL Mobile and it's not.
No, you got to do ESPN. There's an app on there.
I know there's
I have
an
to
app, but then you got to sign in.
I gotta sign in, dude.
Launch app.
Here. I got it.
Okay, give me your
Yeah,
sign
but
in.
it's rubbish.
No, I can't give the sign in on the air.
Why?
You got to
Because
install.
there's so many people.
Well, then type it in then.
Okay.
So many people. There's
Actually,
6.
I have to look through
There's
the
6
text.
people.
Type it in.
I don't even know what it is. It's not mine.
No, man.
It's SoFlo's.
There's only 6 people listening, and
But
only
look,
2
look.
speak English.
Look, I moved.
Let's cancel the show. Let's get out of here. You moved.
We have 6 minutes left with Tampa Bay. I'm going to move out of the way. I don't need to talk that much.
We're
What are you
canceling.
talking about?
All I'm doing is cutting in to say the next pick's ready.
No, we need your analysis. Your professional.
My analysis, I don't know anything.
Your professional analysis.
What are you talking about?
I'm just waiting for Johnny Football
That's nonsense.
and the Dolphins.
Nonsense.
All right, the Heat are up 69-67. That's good. The Brooklyn Nets are coming back. And I just got a freaking virus on my freaking laptop.
By the way, they're just
Unbelievable.
showing the Matthews bloodline. It's amazing. They got 3 guys in the NFL right now. Same grandfather. Amazing.
Clay Matthews.
Senior. Then Clay Matthews Jr.
Right.
had Clay Matthews III, which is
His
plays
cousin.
for the Packers.
Bruce Matthews
Bruce Matthews, whose son is Jake Matthews.
played
And
Fisher.
another Matthews that plays for Philadelphia.
Fisher's tied to Bruce Matthews, so that's why they figured Rams would probably steal him.
What did Adrian Broner, the number one? I was gonna say something bad, but
Boxer?
Yeah, the number one silly Negro in boxing said about the Mexicans that they suspended him for.
I don't know. I don't care.
They suspended him for I don't know, or they fined him for saying something about the Mexicans.
Well, there's a lot of Mexicans in boxing, so that's not a good idea.
Exactly. I can't believe you guys didn't see the fight on Saturday.
It's garbage.
Until he fights Pacquiao, nobody gives a crap.
It was a great fight, man. McDonald gave Floyd a
but he
good
didn't
fight,
win.
man.
But he didn't win.
Well, a lot of people thought that he should have won.
I don't want any moral victories in fighting.
Yeah.
I want wins, real wins. Knock them out.
All right, what we got going here in the Heat game? Refresh the page.
69-67 at the end of the third.
All right. So that's
And
good, see?
4 minutes left for Tampa Bay.
What was Dio telling me at the freaking Mickey's? Don't do it!
Hey.
Don't do it!
Hey.
Don't do it!
There's a quarter
So far,
left.
so good.
There's a quarter left.
So far, so good. I'm getting 7 points with the Brooklyn Nets. I thought the Brooklyn Nets were going to come out, and I'm so far I'm right. You know, adjustments. The game's about adjustments.
The game's about
People
the
say, "Oh,
best
they're
players
old.
and the best coach."
Brooklyn's tired and they're old. You got to throw all that away. You're in the freaking semifinals. Let's go. Make the adjustments. Play hard. Keep the game close. And let me win $50.
Dio, the pick's got to be in. They're out of time.
It says pick is in. They're just waiting for the commissioner to walk up.
Again, he's so slow. He's doing it on purpose.
probably
They're
all the
milking it.
attention. Well, no, it's if you're. I'm listening to it while we're off the air. Well, off the air.
My ass
And
would be running to the stage with a piece of paper.
They're going around ESPN's analysis. So as Mel Kiper talks, Goodell has to wait.
Yeah.
And that's terrible because he's
probably doing lines in the back.
Yeah.
Who?
The commissioner. Everybody,
you would be doing.
everybody does drugs.
All of them, the players, probably.
Oh, the
With
players
them.
they're all stoned. Look at Johnny Football stoned with his big nose. He's stoned, dude. You don't think Johnny Football smoked a little bit to calm him down?
Of course.
No.
Smoking. If I smoke, it makes
I
me
don't.
paranoid. I don't know how you guys like. I'm not saying you guys, but those guys over there.
Yeah.
Smoking, they think it calms them down. You know, marijuana it's like it's a freaking downer. You fall asleep on that.
You fall asleep.
Back in the days.
Run over 40 cones on the highway.
20.
If Cleveland trains down and still gets Johnny Football, that'll be incredible.
All right, let me recap real quick. Clowney goes to the Houston Texans. Greg Robinson goes to the St. Louis Rams. Blake Bortles goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cleveland trades with Buffalo. Buffalo takes Sammy Watkins. Khalil Mack goes to the Raiders. Jake Matthews goes to the Falcons. And we're waiting on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pick.
Everyone expects Evans.
And
They're showing Evans' face right now.
Troy Hall is saying Evans. Dio, what are you saying?
I think it's Aaron Donald.
Kwanjo.
I agree. Aaron Donald is in play with this pick.
Aaron Donald, no!
Lovey loves. Herm Edwards thinks Aaron Donald will not get past Tampa.
I want Donald to go to the Bears.
Herm Edwards says no. Herm
Leslie
Edwards
Frazier's
says
there too now.
Aaron
They want
Donald.
real defense.
If
guys.
Aaron Donald goes to the Tampa Bay, I'm gonna smash this board to smithereens.
Oh, he could. He's probably 70% chance he's going to do it. He's rated there best available.
Really? All right,
By
let's
me,
wait.
anyways. Nobody else.
Who'd you guys say who has better hair, Pat Riley or Mel Kiper?
Riley.
Or Troy Hall?
He's the worst hair in the world. Kuiper. It's terrible.
Well, it's perfect, dude. It's
What are you
absolutely.
talking about? He
Look at
just
it.
slicks it back. Anyone could do that.
Pat Riley does the same thing, bud.
He's different.
I mean, Bubs.
No, but he lets his hair
Way
go.
different.
It doesn't look fake. It doesn't look anything. It looks.
He's got a salt and pepper
like
look too.
hair. It looks
Kuiper dyes his hair.
Yeah, and his starts to stick up as the show goes on. Higher and higher
You gotta
and
keep
higher.
doing it.
Is the Swami wearing sneakers right now?
I can't tell.
Is he going to Tampa?
Look, he's drinking. Manziel's he's drinking.
He'll
vodka.
fill the stadium, and that'll be it. They don't need to do anything else.
He's drinking vodka. You saw that clear glass with clear liquid? That's vodka. Johnny Manziel. Johnny Football.
Here we go.
He's going to the club right after he gets picked.
Oh, for sure.
With the 7th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Mike Evans. wide receiver.
There he is.
Once again, Troy Hall had a wide receiver going to Tampa Bay, just the wrong one.
Yep.
Exactly.
Everybody, I'm probably way behind because a lot of people had Evans to Tampa, and a lot of people had Sammy Watkins to Cleveland, so they would have gotten it right anyways because somebody traded up to get him.
All
you
right.
know what? You know what, Troy? Though you have nailed.
The first two only.
Well, no. Yes, but you've nailed some of the positions, and that's pretty impressive too.
No. No.
That's pretty good, yeah.
No.
because you can't account
And
for
now
the
I
trades.
can't even get the next one right because I had Evans going to them.
I
I'm
know.
one behind because Manziel hasn't been taken, basically, is what it is.
All right, how's Mike Evans going to help the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
He's
Troy?
a beast. You're talking a 6'5" what do you got? Vincent Jackson there now
Yes.
at 6'5", and now you've got Evans at 6'5"
And with
on the
speed.
other side. Wow, that's some nice stuff to be thrown through right now.
Johnny Manziel and Mike Evans have just embraced.
He's crying. He's crying.
Is he the first guy to cry?
Yeah, Bubba.
Yep, I
It's
think
Bubba.
so.
He's the first guy to cry?
It's Bubba Watson.
No, I think Clowney cried.
I don't think so. Clowney just had
cried.
a smile on his face.
He's stoned, for sure. He is stoned.
Yeah, he's going to the Sizzler.
Oh, for sure. All right, Mike Evans goes to the Tampa
Look
Bay.
at him. He's a beast. Doesn't matter. He's covered. Doesn't matter. Back shoulder.
He's huge, man.
That's the NFL now, is a back shoulder, and he'll catch them all day.
Look at him.
that.
Oh!
Get off me.
He was 13, my favorite number.
Ugh.
We were talking about the Bama game he had. Tore up Alabama.
279 yards.
Yeah, are we
Against supposedly the best safety in this draft, Clinton Dix.
Are we effing the commercials or what?
Yeah.
What
All right,
commercials?
George Rodriguez,
for?
sorry if you're listening. No commercials.
Sponsors are dropping us left and right like the Clippers.
Cleveland's on the clock. Apparently, Cleveland has just traded their number 9 pick to number 8.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
The Clippers traded their what?
Cleveland's
Oh,
at 8
Cleveland.
right now.
Cleveland's at 8
Yeah.
You're lying.
No.
to Minnesota.
Minnesota's next. They swap picks.
They got to be going what?
Whoa, say it again.
Taylor Lewan?
Cleveland's going from 26 to
No. They swapped their. Remember,
Well,
they traded
9.
down with
Now
the
they're
Bills.
9
Now
to
they're
8.
8.
Wheeling and dealing Cleveland.
What's going on?
Probably Lewan.
I don't get it. Say it again, bud. I'm lost.
Okay. Cleveland was at 4. They
Right.
traded down with the Bills to 9.
Right.
They have now swapped picks with Minnesota at 9 and 8.
Oh, that's why with Minnesota.
So
Okay.
so Cleveland's picking 8, and
Put
the
Cleveland
Browns
right
are picking 9.
All right, put Cleveland.
Cleveland, don't they already have a pretty good tight end?
I don't know
Who's
what
it,
they're
Campbell?
doing, but I don't know what they're gonna.
Who's the tight end? Campbell?
Yeah,
Is
the
that
white
it?
guy.
No, he's pretty good against the Dolphins.
He was
I
a white
remember.
guy.
Yeah.
All right, so
No,
Cleveland.
it's not, I don't know if it's Campbell.
Who's going here?
Jordan Campbell, I thought.
Here's the trade.
Okay, go ahead.
They swapped picks, and Cleveland gave up their 5th rounder. Not a
Okay.
big deal.
Not a big deal at all.
All right, so Cleveland's they're next.
Yes.
Okay, put Cleveland right there. Boom. Blow. The Browns. All right, Troy, what do you see the Browns doing? Why? What's the explanation here? Why do you see the Browns making all these trades?
Well, there is 2 guys that could go here. Taylor Lewan could go, the lineman,
Okay.
But they got Joe Thomas.
or Ebron could go here.
Joe Thomas, though.
Lewan can play anywhere.
Lewan could play right.
Oh, yeah, Lewan can play right.
So you're saying Taylor Lewan and
I'm
who?
surprised they didn't take Sammy at
And
4.
Ebron.
And Ebron.
I thought they would have taken Sammy at 4. Paired him with Josh Gordon. They got a lot. They mean. I don't
It's a deep draft at wide receiver.
Do you think they take Johnny maybe?
Whoa.
Because maybe Minnesota was going to
Oh, you might be onto something there. Maybe.
Maybe they're
This
taking
may
Johnny.
be it. This may be it.
They gave up a 5th rounder for Johnny Manziel.
Maybe.
That's amazing. They
And gained what did they gain?
a first round
rounder.
pick next year.
A first rounder plus Johnny could be worth the gamble there.
And a 4th round pick, I think, next year, too.
Yeah. Wow. What a steal.
This is a good job, GM. New
Who-
GM.
If
in
it
Cleveland.
happens, don't thank him yet.
Well,
you could be trading up for a
whatever they're
310-pound slob.
Whatever they're doing, though, they're doing a good job because they've gained the 1st rounder next year, a 4th rounder next year, and they still might get whatever they
Right.
want.
It's good in theory. Unless they draft like the Dolphins, then it doesn't really matter.
That's true.
All right, so we're waiting on Cleveland to make.
Just waiting here. It says picks in.
The pick should be in. I mean,
We're
if you
just-
trade it up, you know
Oh,
who you're
by the way-
trading
oh,
up
here we
for.
go.
Here we go. Cleveland is on.
All of Cleveland will be.
The Minnesota Vikings have traded the 8th pick to the Cleveland Browns. With the 8th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Justin Gilbert. Oklahoma State.
Oh my God! I had him falling.
Oh my God!
They got
Cornerback.
a guy.
A corner.
They have a corner. They have Joe Hayden. What are they doing?
They want
That
to.
crowd is going crazy. Dio's going crazy.
I had him dropping him way off on him.
Oh my God, that's a big shocker there. Justin Gilbert going to the Cleveland Browns.
A trade down and then a trade up. Did they think Minnesota was going to draft Gilbert?
Maybe.
They had to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to. And it only cost them a 5th rounder.
So Buffalo's next?
No, Minnesota's next.
There's no way Minnesota was going to take Gilbert. There's no way.
Minnesota's going with Johnny Football.
Yeah, but yeah, that's really weird. Did
There's
they think
no
the
way.
Vikings were going to take him?
Why would the Vikings
Well, the
take
Vikings
him?
don't have a shutdown corner.
Yeah, but the Vikings need a D tackle. They could go with Donald. They need a quarterback. I don't know. Maybe they did think that they were nervous. Obviously, they have more information than we do. That's for darn sure.
Johnny Football's going to be the next Frank Tarkenton.
Does Johnny Football
Go to the
become the next
Vikings.
Fran Tarkington in Minnesota?
Or like Kirk Herbstreit said, he could become the next Brett Favre after 2 years. Exactly. 2 years. Kirk Herbstreit's freaking smoking weed, dude.
Well, they're showing some highlights of this Justin Gilbert kid. Wow.
He's a dynamite cover corner. And he's a great return guy.
Let me check my notes.
Played
on this
Oklahoma
guy.
State. I watched him play a bunch. Unfortunately, I guess maybe my perception of him isn't as good because West Virginia beat Oklahoma State, and obviously I had a great interest in that game. And we went at Gilbert, and he didn't really do much against us. He had blanket coverage a lot, but run support, that's my question in the NFL. He's people try to compare certain corners to Revis. He's what I would compare to Revis.
Really?
When you got Joe Hayden, what are you doing
Except he
taking Justin
returns.
Gilbert, though?
You want to cover corners, obviously. But
Well, you have so many holes.
he's huge in the return game as well. Huge. They're
that
actually
lasts-
showing West Virginia right now.
Yeah, but that lasts only so long. That return games.
All right, we got an update in the NBA game. The Heat are winning 79-75 over the Brooklyn Nets. 79-75.
They're talking about what Troy Hall just said.
What'd he say?
He's not a very good tackler.
Run support is my question. That's why I had Denard rated better than Gilbert. Even though Gilbert ran faster, he's a little bit taller.
The board's all effed up now,
All right,
dude.
picks in for Minnesota. We're just waiting.
Everyone.
The commissioner and Detroit's on the clock as we speak.
Nobody
No,
had
Minnesota.
Gilbert at Minnesota.
No. The pick's in, so Detroit's on the clock right
Oh,
now.
okay,
We're
cool.
just waiting for the commissioner to come up.
All right, the Vikings.
Oh, you're right. Jadeveon Clowney did cry.
They're all crying.
Got a lot of criers.
Hey, so what do you think the Vikings are going to do here, Troy? What are they looking at?
They're going to commercial.
What do they need?
Gotta wait.
What do the Vikings need?
A quarterback.
Need a quarterback.
They have 3 of them. None of
Hey.
them are any good.
Manziel and Peterson together?
Yeah, but I just don't know. Minnesota's already talked crap about Manziel and said he stinks. They
Oh,
they
okay.
don't trust him off the field.
I heard somebody saying that the Minnesota Vikings might be thinking about trading Adrian Peterson.
For what?
Jesus. What are they going to do to sell seats?
They say he's washed up, man.
Shut the heck
I'm serious. I heard that from somebody
Shut
on
up.
ESPN saying that.
I was about to say, that sounds like some member at the golf course.
No.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
that on ESPN somewhere.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. When I was driving home, like
Stop
1 in the
it.
morning.
Stop it.
When I ran over 20 cones and was crashing to the median and missed my exit. Like, I was supposed to get off on 87th Avenue. I got off on like 207th.
What are you doing?
I'm surprised.
I fall asleep when I'm driving.
What are you
man.
doing? You're
Let me ask-
crazy.
let me ask
I
Troy-
am crazy.
Let me ask Troy a
I know
question.
that.
I fall asleep, man. I need
If-
Adderall.
If the Browns stayed at 9 and took in Denard, would that have been a big drop off of, considering Gilbert? They took Gilbert.
In their minds, yes.
In
My
your mind,
mind,
no.
I would
Denard.
rather have Denard because of the run support. I mean,
Denard.
there's no wide receiver in the NFL that's blocking Denard in run support. He's a beast.
Denied.
And you think a team is like Cleveland, who's been so bad for so long, would want as many draft picks as they have? Why would they want to give up a 5th
Well, a 5th isn't bad when they just acquired a 4th.
and a 1st next year?
First next year, right? Was the 4th this year or next,
Next year.
So they're both next year.
Yes,
So the coach is implying that he's going to be around next year.
but the GM too.
Well,
considering they just
considering they can the coach.
Rick Spielman's on the board.
Rick Spielman is on the
I mean,
board.
he's on the clock. I mean,
Yep.
Rick Spielman's on the clock. Oh my God, he's gonna ruin it for the Vikings.
Well, I mean, Rick Spielman did forget
Jordan Cameron's their tight end. For Browns.
Yes. No, they got a solid tight end. Who's the tight end for it is Chandler. What's his first name though? For
Tyson.
Bills.
Oh, Bills is Chandler, yeah.
We're not the 9th pick and it's already 9:15.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, it's not.
No, it's not terrible.
They said the Dolphin pick will be at 10 o'clock.
No, it's not going to be at 10 o'clock.
According to the Herald.
I told you 11. The Herald, the same Herald that had the same division in the bracket and the same standings.
Yeah.
Come on.
The Herald. I still love the Herald.
I don't.
Because you're a computer guy. You watch your news or you listen or you read your news on the computer.
Yeah,
I read my news in the paper.
It's
like
more accurate.
like normal people do.
It's more accurate. There's
I
not
go.
standings
I pay
duplicated.
$1.07 at the local gas station to get my local paper.
Are papers taxed?
Dude, the paper went up from like 35
I thought it was
cents to
just $1 flat.
107.
That's
You're
another
getting
reason I don't pay
taxed?
for the paper. I don't have to pay.
I didn't think they were taxed.
$1.07.
You should buy it from the homeless people in the middle of the road.
Okay, does Minnesota need
how much?
Does Minnesota
It's
need a
$1.
tackle?
If
Oh,
Minnesota need
Troy
a tackle, Troy just walked out. He said, F you.
Can you just give me just a yes or a no from the kitchen? Do they need Taylor Lewan? No, he says.
I'm going to break this board into smithereens.
This board started out good.
Troy texted me the other day, goes, if the camera's not working, I'm going to break the board into smithereens.
The Minnesota Vikings select Anthony Barr, linebacker.
Whoa! Come on.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now, I will just
Exactly.
say this, and I'll give
Leave it on. Leave it. I want to hear what these guys are saying.
Ray and John and Mel. A lot of teams thought he was wow, or Anthony Barr, they did not like him. Why would there be such a mixture, Mel?
Well, I'll tell you, I liked them because I thought he had some flashes in games. When you study the games, you see a player who plays like the offensive player he once was. He's not tenacious. He's not intense. Had trouble at times, I think, instinctively reacting to where the ball is going. To me, he's a point A to point B guy. Needs some technique work. Stats look good, but you can get a sack a game and still be overrated. And to me, Anthony Barr right now is a work in progress. He's a gifted athlete. What Minnesota's trying to do.
Your thoughts, Troy Hall, Anthony Barr going to the Minnesota Vikings?
You got Zimmerman's a defensive coach, and he took a defensive player. You need to put pressure on, obviously, when you're going after Jay Cutler and God, you're like a girl with the damn pictures.
We got to take pictures
girl.
for the Facebook page, Troy. This is
Facebook is garbage.
This is
Zimmerman's a defensive coach. They took a defensive
this is
player.
an historical day.
You got to put pressure on Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
You got to put pressure on Jay Cutler, and
I love Troy Hall's picture so much.
Who's a slob in Detroit?
Who's a slob in Detroit?
The quarterback.
Christian Ponder. Oh, whoa.
No.
Here comes something.
All right, let's go. What's going on here? There's a black guy there.
The Detroit
Barry
Lions
Sanders.
selected-
Barry Sanders.
Please welcome one of the greatest players in NFL history.
I grew up watching him,
Hall
dude.
of Fame running back Barry Sanders.
Wow, who they taking? Who do you got? Quick, Troy, before they make the pick.
Oh, he's making
Johnny
it.
Football.
It's got to be Denard.
Thanks again, fans, for voting me on the cover of Madden NFL 25 last year.
Yes, sir.
This year, fans will vote one of these stars on the cover of Madden NFL 15. For more info, go to maddencover.com. Fans, you're on the clock. It is now my pleasure to announce that with the 10th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Eric Ebron.
Whoa! I got a guy who's texting me the picks like 15 seconds before we're getting them live.
Hey,
It's the
lock that
worst.
phone, throw it away.
Throw it away, man. Don't listen to it. Come on, turn. He's
Somebody's
crying.
reading Twitter. Twitter's faster than
Is he crying? Another guy's crying.
Who's crying? Eroy?
Yeah, Ebron.
Ebron.
You're very close again, Troy.
Well,
You're
that's
doing-
that's
you know what?
honestly the.
You're doing pretty damn good.
Well, honestly, what it is what you look at is how much you miss each guy by, rather than how many of the guys you get right. It's
Right.
how far off you are.
Yeah.
You're not far off
When you
on
make it
Barr.
without picks. Oh, I missed
Ebron.
I missed the boat with Gilbert bad.
Well, Gilbert. Yeah.
22, I have
But
him.
did
I
you-
had him falling.
But you didn't expect that.
Or wait, no. Oh my God, I have him at 24.
Oh my God, 85 to 77.
Yeah, but you got Evans
Told you.
right there. You have Watkins not too far off. You're doing pretty damn well.
Not Gilbert. I did not expect Gilbert to be at number 8.
And trade up for him.
Hey, when you want a corner, you need a corner, I guess. But that's just surprising to me. I didn't see him as.
Well, Detroit.
Good.
Tennessee's on the clock. 5 minutes left.
Tennessee on the
You
clock.
said they're trading down. Everyone says it.
I think so.
I don't think so. I think they're making this pick.
They're trained out with the Cowboys to get. Cowboys going to get Johnny football.
Cowboys need
Yeah.
defense.
How's
they
that?
are not going to take
How
him.
is that?
It's not going to happen.
Todd McShay's on pace because they don't need a quarterback. They're not taking a quarterback. They're not taking a quarterback.
Tennessee needs a quarterback.
Tennessee might.
St. Louis may take him.
I didn't point at Tennessee on purpose, but I think the Giants are definitely going to stick with Manning.
Yes.
Oh,
I
of
think
course.
the Rams might stick with Bradford.
The Dallas Cowboys do not want Johnny Manziel.
Maybe they do.
No, they don't. You just dumped a buttload of money into your
Romo.
quarterback.
Yeah,
You're
but he
not going to take.
Had another back surgery.
You do not waste your 16th pick trying to win games on a guy who's going to be on the bench.
Exactly.
They are not going to take him.
I agree.
They have no trouble selling tickets whatsoever.
They just try to prove that Ebron's a blocker by showing his game against South Carolina when it was a handoff to the other side.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
He
He's not
blocked
a blocker.
Clowney for maybe half a second.
Yeah.
The Heat are covering. 85 to 77.
What'd I tell you?
It's not over yet. 4 minutes
4
left.
minutes.
Oh boy.
I told you don't take that pick.
Okay.
I warned you.
It's not over yet. It's all right.
Me too.
Oh,
I
it's up
said
by
they'd
10
win
now.
By 14. I said they win by 14. The Heat. But
I said 15. Again.
Copying me.
I didn't.
I know.
All right. What were you gonna say there, Troy?
I'm just saying the Cowboys don't. They're not going to take Johnny Manziel. They need too many guys. I tell you what is shaping up real nice is for your Bears because you can't go wrong if Denard drops. You can't go wrong if Donald
Aaron
drops.
Donald. He's there.
You need a corner and you need
We just jinxed
a
it.
tackle.
Tennessee's gonna take Aaron Donald.
The next two picks are Denard and Donald.
The next pick in the 2014
No,
NFL
because
draft.
the New York Giants will not take anything but offensive line. I don't think.
God, I hope they don't take Zach Martin.
Or because Ebron's gone, they're going to take Zach Martin. But Luana's still out there. He has not been selected.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's good for the Dolphins, correct?
It's very good for the Dolphins. But the odds that he's going to make it all the way down there, I don't know about that.
They said
Luan isn't, so you got to hope that New York's not in love with Martin.
The Jets might trade up to this pick.
That's true.
The Tennessee Titans select Trace Amaro. Tight end. What school do you go to?
Texas Tech, right there.
You going to the bathroom? What are you talking about, dude? We got picks. What?
We can analyze it.
You got picks coming up. The commissioner's coming up.
Johnny Man. All right, all right. All right, I'm going to mark with the red marker what's still available.
All right, the Tennessee Titans are on the clock. What's still available?
Yeah, I'm gonna mark off who's been taken.
Oh, who's been taken? Okay. Johnny Manziel's still there. Aaron Donald is still there. Wow. Dude, I think the Dolphins are looking pretty good right now, right?
Yeah, definitely. Johnny Manziel's still on the board. Donald's still on the board. Haha, Clinton Dix and Zach Martin, who, a lot of Dolphin fans, and Taylor Lewan. Either one of those guys the Dolphins are craving. They need a lot of help on that offensive line. The only guy they got is Mike Pouncey, and now they just signed Brandon Albert.
Right.
But, left guard, right tackle, they're very, very, depleted at those spots.
Right.
So we're just seeing what happens here. And, I mean, a lot of the only reason Martin's here, according to Troy Hall, is because he expected Taylor Lewan to go very early.
Right.
And when he gets back, we'll ask him. But he's got to be pretty surprised that Lewan's still available.
Yeah, he has to be very surprised he's still available.
All right, the pick is in according to here. We're just waiting for the commissioner to walk up. But, I mean, this is, this has been exactly what we expected. Be exciting.
Right.
Unpredictable.
Right.
It's a lot of fun to watch. They're showing Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater?
And they just showed Johnny Manziel.
Does that mean anything?
I mean, they showed Mike Evans before the Bucs picked him.
Oh, no. 89-79 with 2 minutes left.
Dude, I told you not to take
Come on. Shoot a 3, somebody from Brooklyn.
Yeah, you want the backdoor cover?
I want the backdoor
Or
cover.
the backdoor push, at
Please,
least.
or a push. Marlins start at 10-10. Jacob Turner and Kennedy on the mound. The Marlins won, 4 in a row?
Yeah.
They won 4 in a row.
4 in a row. They went 8-1 in their homestand.
best-
And that was against the Braves, the Dodgers, and the Mets.
They
all
have
teams at the time they faced them over 500.
best record in all majors, I think.
And at home, yes, they have
At
17
home,
and
I'm sorry.
5.
Yeah.
And they're tied for first with Washington.
That's
in
funny.
the
They got the
NL
best record at home and they got the worst record on the road.
Oh, on the road they're terrible.
2-10.
I can tell you right now they're going to be 2-11 with Jacob Turner on.
Why don't you like Jacob Turner?
Not
so
a
much?
fan. Doesn't throw for strikes.
Okay.
Throws a lot of balls, and when he does throw strikes, they're very flat pitches across the plate.
Kohler pitched good yesterday.
I like Kohler.
Had a shaky start in the first inning. He
their-
retired 15 guys in a row.
Here's the thing. 17. 18, actually.
Was it 18?
18. Final number was 18. We got Goodell walking up to the
Troy
podium.
Huss cheating.
Here we go.
Troy, he already knows who.
The 11th
He already
pick
knows.
in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Taylor Lewan. Tackle, Michigan.
Not good for the Dolphins.
Not good. Well, not good for the Dolphins.
No.
Not good for the Dolphins.
Not at all, because Tennessee had a lot of needs besides offensive line.
So that puts
That's not good for the Dolphins at all.
No. But there hasn't been a single safety selected yet. And there's only 4 good ones.
Oh man, that's bad for the Dolphins, dude. Jesus. Because Zach Mott's
It's good for the Bears.
You're back, Troy.
Good for the Bears.
You're back. You might be right on this next pick with Martin.
Oh, he might be back.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is a no-brainer. I'll be shocked.
I need another marker to write
mark-
the right ones in here.
Should mark them in red.
Why?
Or blue, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, that didn't work at all.
Doesn't matter. There's only going to be like 3 right in this whole.
You got 2.
What you got to give the rest of the Dolphin picks here, bud. Bubs.
Oh man.
Nah, we're too busy.
We have to.
We're
got
too
time.
busy right now.
Yeah, but we got time in between picks.
We can write them in after the show.
We do. No. I'll
he
do
said
them.
last
Give me
show.
some notice
He said the
here.
Dolphins are gonna.
I have their picks. They're
You-
in my phone, but we
Okay,
need
see?
the right time to do it.
Well, we have to do it. Pretty.
can't do it right now.
We have
The
to do
Giants are on the
We
clock.
have to do
This
it.
is too big a pick.
You want to do it right after the Dolphins pick?
Right after
or-
the Giants pick. We got to wait for
No, not right after the pick. We're gonna have to go a little bit by a little bit. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna talk about.
You
these
already have
picks.
them, won't you?
We're gonna talk about these picks.
Oh, 89-81. Let's go, Brooklyn. All right. Taylor Lewan goes to the Tennessee Titans. The New York Football Giants
All right. Well,
are on
hold
the
up.
clock.
We can't just move on here. Why would Tennessee take Taylor Lewan there, Troy?
Well, he's the best player available by far. A lot of people had him going top 10. So you can always use another lineman. I figured Tennessee would go defense, but I don't think they really need secondary. But I don't know. I figured they'd try to go defense. But when Barr was taken before the 11th pick, they probably just went best available, and Lewan was there. It's obviously that's what they did. I mean, he was the best available on just about everyone's board, I'm sure.
You disagree with their pick at all?
No. I mean, not when you're getting the best available, and a lot of teams say that's what we do. We grade guys, and we take the best. I mean, Tennessee needs guys all over the place.
Let me look at my notes to see what I got on Taylor Law.
Michigan.
He's very athletic.
He's
very athletic.
I got a good note here. Did not allow a sack in all 2013.
The whole season, he ran a 4.8, the fastest lineman in the draft.
Applaud me, deal. And I got an accurate note here.
Hey,
all my notes are inaccurate.
Your notes can't be inaccurate. That's bad.
Some of them are. Troy Harder scolded me. Was it Tuesday when I had some bad notes on somebody?
Yeah, Eric Ebron.
Was it Ebron? Yeah.
Good blocker. Jesus Christ.
And then the comparison of Revis. Who were they comparing Revis? I got it right here. Yeah, Revis right here. Darquez Denard.
And that doesn't make sense. Revis isn't a good tackler, and Denard will take your head off.
That's what they said, man. Whatever.
Who's they, by the way?
NFL.com.
It's just stupid. I would compare Gilbert with Revis.
Gilbert Revis, okay. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with the Heat and the Brooklyn Nets.
94-81.
Oh, my God, it's over. They covered.
I told you, man.
They covered. It's over. It is over. They covered easily. You were right, Deal.
It's just one of those things.
Giants pick is in.
Don't look at your
phone,
dude.
Don't say it.
I'm not.
You're looking at the phone, dude.
I'm not.
You're not dedicated to the show.
I'm dedicated to the show. The only thing, I didn't get the pick. I get the Giants pick is in.
You did the board. We're about to smash this board.
Smash the board. We're going to tear it apart.
We're going to burn
For
this.
scraps.
We're going to burn it after the show. We're going to throw it in Hollywood Boulevard, and I'm going to walk down.
All the bums will go out there and warm their hands.
On the NFL mock draft board here. All right, what we got going here? Let's see here. Is it a final yet? 94-82 with... And it's the final. Deal, you're right. 94-82.
Heat at home, man. That's what it is.
Covered easily. Man.
Sorry there, John. I tried to talk you out of it.
I know. Let's switch
I
over.
told you to take it's not a homer pick. Not homer. Just the Heat at home are very, very good.
Yeah, but... Oh, all right. You're right. I'm not going to argue.
Don't argue.
Now, you might be right about
Who's
San
this pick?
I haven't gotten anything yet. Picks in, but we're just
Who
waiting
can
for...
you see? Who do you think besides Martin? Who could this be?
They said it also might be Odell Beckham.
Yeah,
Because
you're right.
Hakeem Nicks is now with Indy.
You're right.
How about
Could
Trace
be either
Amaro?
One of them.
Chase
Be
Amaro.
Trace. They need a tight end.
They just
Trace
said-
is still. Trace is still hanging around there.
Oh, my God.
Why can't he admit to his own mistakes? That's when you know somebody's got an ego.
He's too arrogant, dude.
He is arrogant. Why?
Yeah.
And he. Everything. Always a big breath after.
Joy, you're on.
You're on and.
Joy from Bayside, you're on. Joy from Bayside, you're on. Your Rangers.
Oh my God! I can't believe this.
Joy from Syracuse.
It's happening.
What's up? No, they tell me. How you doing, Mike? What's up?
Well, I can tell you right now,
Yeah, what's
the
up?
pick is in, and St. Louis has 7 minutes left on the clock. Their clock is already running. I don't know what the hell the commissioner
Sid Rosenberg is.
I already know the picks.
I
already know the pick.
No, come on, dude. Why are you
Twitter,
doing
Twitter,
that, dude?
Twitter.
I already know the pick.
Twitter's
His
way
guy.
ahead.
He has a friend that's texting him, dude.
Oh, here we go.
No, I don't.
You said you have a friend texting you the picks.
I told him instead. Who is this?
With the 12th pick
Frickin'
in the
Giants.
2014
Sid
NFL
Rosenberg.
Draft, the New York Giants select Odell Beckham.
All right, we're still in play.
The Dolphins still got a chance to get Zach Martin.
Yep.
Oh my God.
He's still hanging around there too, and St. Louis will not take another lineman because they just selected.
And the
one.
Bears don't need a lineman. The Steelers do they need a lineman?
I think St. Louis may take
Beckham
Calvin
too.
Pryor at this point.
So the Bears don't need a lineman, right? We already know that. You said the Rams don't need a lineman. How about the Steelers?
Steelers need everything.
Oh, man, don't say that.
They do. They need everything.
How about the Cowboys?
The Cowboys need defense.
Okay.
Okay.
How about the Baltimore Ravens?
They
man,
need everything.
Yeah.
They
Well,
need everything.
you know,
but they'll probably go defense.
Jets are very disappointed. Beckham Jr.'s off the board, but they might go Marquise Lee.
Who?
Jets.
Oh yeah, or Cooks.
If the Dolphins get Zach Martin, I'm walking down Hollywood Boulevard naked.
All right.
With my briefcase.
We can end the show too.
With my briefcase. We're gonna end the show when the Dolphins pick.
Well,
yeah, we're gonna be here till at least midnight. I
Like
think.
the Finsiders.
We're here 4 till 12. 4 till 12.
We're on the air until the draft is over.
How many
Saturday?
How many yards did the leading wide receiver for the Dolphins have in 1986? That's a pick. That's what the Finsiders talk
Mark
about.
Duper?
Yeah, how many yards did he have?
1284.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That's what they ask. The questions are ridiculous. That
Keith
they have.
Sims.
I like the look of Odell Beckham.
I like Keith Sims.
You like him?
Yeah, I
Sid
used to
hates-
listen to him.
Sid hates him.
No, he doesn't. He loves Keith Sims.
No, he's a nice guy. He's a good Christian guy, but just it's too boring. That's what he said.
No, I mean he didn't like his show.
Yeah, he
but
liked
Sid thinks everyone's show sucks but his.
Yeah.
And Stern's. Nobody else is any good.
Well, you can't talk crap about Stern. Stern let him on his show.
And that's it. He doesn't talk good about anybody else.
Well, he
but
likes
no,
Francesa.
Sims is a good.
He likes Francesa.
No, he doesn't.
No.
No?
We talked to him. Remember the time we
All
talked?
the
He's an
time.
arrogant prick. He said.
Yep.
But he said today. I heard him. He goes at WFA.
All right, hold up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I mean, radio talk. This is the draft.
Well, we gotta change
What
it up a
about
little bit.
radio talk?
Johnny Manziel's available. St. Louis is up.
Yeah, but they were up earlier. Wouldn't they have taken him if they wanted him already?
At 2?
Maybe.
They just got there. They got an offensive lineman to protect them.
They did. They need a safety real bad. I heard that they weren't high on Clinton Dix though, so that would leave Pryor or a corner. Or a corner.
Come on.
Well, so far, Troy Hall's very off on Lewan, on Gilbert, and on Beckham Jr.
How off are these guys?
Yep.
These
Oh, I'm not even going to pay attention. These guys are terrible.
That's a good way to say it. Terrible.
These guys aren't Troy Hall.
Troy Hall's the best,
Look,
man.
you think these guys made the picks with 10 Bud Lights?
We gotta do the brackets for the World Cup.
Off the top of their head.
Off the top of their head.
They were so sober.
They got film.
Yeah.
They got, notes from some Asian kids that make less than minimum wage and gel.
They pay Asian kids?
Probably.
That's what we should start doing here. We need more information.
Troy
We gotta
Hall-
employ Asian kids.
Troy Hall, all he needs is his phone and a 12-pack of Bud Light.
Yep.
And he's good.
That's not even his phone.
No,
Just
he
the
needs
12-pack.
the phone. That phone is so valuable to him. It's so valuable.
That
to
phone's
him.
valuable
If he
for
loses
games.
if he loses that phone, it's over.
That
your life
phone's
is over,
valuable
right?
for games.
Is your life over? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Come on, Troy. You lose that phone, your life is
It's a mobile
over.
command center. No,
Your life
I
is
don't
over.
need that.
His mobile war room.
You need that phone. That's
No,
all
he
you
needs-
need.
He only needs that phone for tourney.
Yeah.
Once the tourney is off.
He's in the war room like he was telling me the other day. He's in
War room was my dining room table.
Yeah, exactly, with the phone. That's
How
it.
many beers?
No,
And
I had
beer.
a TVs.
How
in
many
there.
beers were consumed while you were in the war room?
We had wine,
Ah.
then beer.
All right, who's next? St. Louis Rams are on the clock, or are they on the clock or not?
Yeah, they're on the clock.
So who do you think they're gonna pick here, Troy?
I think they're gonna go. Oh wow! Look at all the value all over the board. There's value everywhere. Wouldn't make sense if they went Zach Martin, would it?
No.
Well, they can use a guard, a right guard maybe.
To go along with
I don't think
Jake
they
Long?
would waste both picks on the line.
That's true.
I don't know. Fisher hates rookies. Hates
I'm
them.
surprised Fisher, of all people.
He's never
took
done
an
it in
offensive
19
lineman.
years.
17, they said.
He's never done it in his career.
This is the 18th season, and he takes a freaking lineman.
Jeez.
He said he was open to it. I don't know. I thought he would. He had to do it. I mean, he had to.
Do you
The
think-
value. That's where the value was. So he had to do it.
I mean, do you think because of all of Jake Long's injuries that he might go Martin as well? Protect his guy.
I think they wait till later in the draft. I think the pressing need is at safety here. I think Calvin Pryor could be the pick who I thought the Dolphins would get.
Oh,
But now that the draft has worked out this way,
well, I mean, Kaha's still available, which is what you predicted.
I didn't predict him. Who?
Haha.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I hope he
yeah.
picks him. It'll be great, right?
Yeah.
Three
Dude,
picks.
as long as they stop picking.
Clinton
Nobody
Dix.
picks Martin until the Dolphins are up.
Exactly. All right, Clowney goes to Houston. Robinson goes to St. Louis. Bortles goes to Jacksonville. Watkins goes to Buffalo. Mack goes to the Raiders. Matthew goes to the Falcons. Mike Evans goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Justin Gilbert goes to the Browns. Bart goes to the Vikings. Ebron to the Detroit Tigers.
How much time's left?
Detroit Tigers. The Lions. Looks like a tiger, right? A little bit. Lewan goes to Tennessee Titans.
I think the pick's in. We're just waiting to come back for.
Denard is there.
And Beckham Jr. goes to the New York Football Giants. The Rams are next. Who do they go with? Troy Hall has no clue.
It's got to be Clinton. It's got to be a safety. To me, it's a safety.
So either
Clinton
Pryor
Dix
Clinton Dix.
or Pryor.
And they're on commercial. They're
We're
Dolphins-
not doing commercials.
Exactly. Dolphins going to come on like at
If you want to go
midnight.
back to your radio talk, you could.
Go back to radio talk? What was I talking about?
You were saying that Sid thinks Francisco's a prick.
He does.
No, but he said some...
He's got an ego. He travels with his mod squad. He's...
Oh, he was saying that sports does not make a station. And he was doing he was making the example like WFAN when it was Beningo and those guys were there, and the person who made that station made the most money was Imus. QAM back in the days, they had Hank, they had Mad Dog Jim Mandich, the what were they called with Defoe and the morning team, what were they called?
The first team.
The first team. They had those guys, but guess who made the station? Neil Rogers.
Well, Neil's on another playing field. Neil would have
And
made
so is Imus,
any.
dude.
Yeah, but Neil would have made any station.
But his point is that the sports is not what makes
And the only reason he's saying that's because he can't gamble anymore and he's pussy whipped.
Boom.
Whoa.
Boom.
Boom.
You heard that?
Boom, Bubs. Boom. If he could gamble still, it's all sports. He's not talking about housewives laying in bed with his
Vampire
wife.
Diaries.
And Vampire Diaries and whacking off at the gym. It's not happening. He's looking at point spreads,
Whacking off
and
with
he's figuring out
with
who
Lin-
can bum $500 off so
with
he can place
Lingel.
a bet.
Whacking off a Lingel.
That's
right?
what he's going to do.
You think that's true? That's absolutely true, right?
What?
What you just said. Your analysis.
Why would he say it if it wasn't true?
What do I care?
No, but it's true.
Well, I would hope so.
has-
That's what I believe.
He said his show.
I've been listening to the guy for over 10 years. I listened to him before I came to Florida.
His show is I gotta blow a fart.
Blow a fart in the mic.
On the mic?
In the mic. If you're gonna do it,
What's
do it in the
Goodell
mic.
doing, dude? He's smoking, doing lines. What the hell's he doing, man? Come on, man.
What's he doing?
Here we go. They're bringing
Taking
somebody
his
up.
time.
Who they bringing up?
I don't know.
The next St. Louis Rams.
Someone out of the jails.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I am joined by Sean Coleman
Marshall
and
Faulk.
his mother, Takeshia,
Oh
to
my
announce the
God.
next pick.
Who's Sean Coleman?
Sean
I'm
overcame
going.
leukemia
Oh.
Can't
with the help
believe
of
it.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. He now plays football at Auburn University. Sean.
Isn't that benefits?
With the 13th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the St. Louis Rams select Aaron Donald, defensive tackle, Pittsburgh.
Oh, it's crushing.
Oh my God!
Crushing for the Bears.
Are you serious? We gotta call them on battle. Chuck, St. Louis St. Louis picks Johnny
The
Football.
whole
Chuck
city of
said that.
Chicago's furious right
Oh
now.
my God!
Riots in Chicago.
Right. They're already the number one murder capital in the United States.
Oh man, sorry there, John. I'm so.
These teams are going just. They're not even filling need. They're going best available.
Best available. Is that bad?
I don't think so. I don't know. You know, I mean, you gotta. What happens when you take a guy that's rated 5-6 spots down because based on need, and then the guy doesn't pan out, and then the other guy's a Pro Bowler? I mean, this guy's a beast.
They're showing.
You gotta lean back. We can't even see. Leaning on the table.
Look at the clips of this dude.
Look at his highlight film. He's in the backfield. Oh, this is
Dallas
bad.
number.
I don't want to hear.
Deal.
See
Dallas
this.
number. Deal.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Deal.
That's
Dallas
from
number 904.
Oh!
Why? Why not?
Because you can't.
It's illegal.
No, it's not.
It's against regulations.
It really is. It's against everything.
Just dial the freaking number. 954-990036 is the number here. SoFloRadio.com studios. And we're about to call. We're about to call Lamont. He's a big Bears fan. I just want to know his opinion.
Oh, he's calling you.
No way.
We're gonna call him.
They gotta be going corner Bears now, right?
He's not gonna recognize the number if we call him.
What do you think? They take Denard? They got to, right? They got to.
Is he
take
calling me
Denard.
for? He was calling me for real?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the phone if I could text him and let him know to pick up.
Wait 1 second.
Oh boy, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Damn, that's loud.
Your call has been
oh my God. Why? Don't you hate that when I do that a lot too? When I don't recognize a number, I never pick up.
All right, just text him that we're calling him from our station.
Yeah. Wow. What a shock! What a shock there, huh? Troy Hall.
They have one of the best front seven in the league, and now it's even more so.
Oh, I lost internet connection here, but what's going on?
On what? Your phone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What
I
is
get
going-
breaking news from the NFL.com as soon as these picks are made.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's that? Does it have to do anything to do with the next pick?
No,
Okay, then what is it?
I don't know what the next one is.
Okay, then what's breaking news?
There is none. Every time they make a pick, I get one.
Oh.
But I know the Bears got to go corner now. They can't take a.
Well, what about
They'll wait
Knicks?
and take a slob in the second round.
What about Knicks?
Oh man, Knicks is really good, but I think it's too early when you got these corners on the board.
So Denard?
They need a corner. They could use. They could use a corner.
You
Bad.
texted him?
Yeah, call him again. You got the number?
Mosley's on the board too. Still, the Bears need everything on defense. To be honest, there's not anything they don't need except defensive end. They don't need that. They got. Didn't they get Jared Allen? Who did they get?
Yeah, they got Jared Allen. They got Jared Allen.
So they don't need to go there. C.J. Mosley's out there. Calvin Pryor's out there at safety. Denard is out there at corner, and Kyle Fuller as well could sneak in.
Tell him to call us, I guess.
Who do you think they're gonna get, bud? He's probably not picking up because the Bears are next.
Is he a Bears fan?
Huge. One of the biggest Bears fans in the world.
Bears.
He should be on the air with us. So
Well, I'm
You
trying
don't even have your Bears hat on.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Oh, you dropped it, you drunk.
Oh, my God.
You don't even know what you're doing
They're
over
calling
there.
him now.
What are you talking about? Yo. No, he's not. Hello. Trace Amaro going to the Bears. Trace Amaro going to the Bears.
Got Greg Olson.
How about the Haitian, Stanley Jean Baptiste? Why isn't he up picking up? You can't.
Mosley, Pryor, or Denard.
Okay.
Mosley? The Bears are going Mosley.
All I can say is Troy Hall's been pretty
Middle
damn
linebacker?
good.
No, I've been off.
Not really. You nailed
Way
the first two.
off.
You were off on two on this one.
Way off.
3 on that one.
Off by 30 on the
One
Gilbert
that
pick.
one. Oh, the Gilbert pick was bad.
Gilbert was way. I just
Gilbert
can't
and
believe.
Beckham have screwed you over. And Taylor Lewan, too.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bears pick is in. We're just waiting for the commissioner to come up. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are... Oh, here we go.
With the 14th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Kyle Fuller, defensive back, Virginia Tech.
It's a good pick. He plays on grass on a crappy field down there at Virginia Tech. He's a late riser. Some people had him rated as the highest corner.
All right, my Bears picked Fuller.
I thought. I've been one behind on the last 2 picks. Well, 3 picks.
Let me check my notes on this guy here.
I had Fuller and Donald reversed.
My notes.
Well, kind of.
Not too
Cornerback
bad.
From Virginia Tech, Kyle Fuller.
I have a point system we'll calculate after the show.
All I got is physical player. Is that true or not?
What?
Kyle Fuller's physical player.
Oh, he's a great corner. And they had another good corner, too, Dante Exum. He'll be picked later on,
Here's
3rd,
some
4th
highlights
round.
of Fuller.
No, he's good stuff.
I mean, from what I see so far, he's all over the place. And they got him in run support.
And the Bears play, it's a natural grass field. It's bad weather. Virginia Tech plays in the same kind of crap.
Tremendous tackler, it seems.
Yes, he is. He is. I would rate him, honestly, I like Denard and Fuller better than Gilbert.
So you're surprised that the Browns took him?
Well,
as the
look,
first corner.
if you look at my board, I had Gilbert drop, and I have Fuller ahead of him, and I have Denard ahead of him. And I even have Verrett from TCU ahead of him. It's because I value tackling and physicality better than cover.
So does Denard here go with Pittsburgh?
Yes, I think he does. I think Pittsburgh gets Denard. Yep.
If not Denard, who would be your second selection for Pitt?
I don't have a second selection. They're taking Denard. I'm pretty confident in this one.
I like it.
So then the Dolphins have a great chance of getting Zach Martin.
No. The Cowboys have a great chance of taking Manziel.
They're not going to take him.
He's still there.
Yeah, but he's not going to take him. They have no need.
I know.
Zero need. They could.
But a lot
they
of people
need Calvin Pryor. They need.
But a lot of people didn't see him falling to 16.
They need Ryan Shazier. They need Lewis Nix. They need anything they can get a hold of.
Call my dude one more time. One more time. Call him up. One more time.
Does he say he's okay?
He gets like that when he's watching the Sox or he's watching the Bulls. You can't call him. He won't pick up. You can never call him. You can only call him after the games. That's how Troy is too. The White Sox?
All of them.
That Cuban guy, Abreu, is that dude's unbelievable. I can't hear the ringtone.
You want to hear it?
Please. Hello. The commissioner's coming on again.
Your call.
Wow,
With the 15th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Ryan Shazier.
Ryan Shazier.
Linebacker, Ohio State.
Ryan Shazier.
Jeez.
Goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I had him way down, didn't
Zach Martin still on the board.
The Dolphins.
But Manziel might still be on the board at 19.
For the Dolphins?
I had Shazier in the friggin' second round.
What if Johnny Football goes to the Dolphins?
Yeah, right? Did anybody think he would be there at 19?
Okay, look. Cowboys only a quarterback.
Well, if Jernigan goes to 16, I'm walking out.
The Raiders only a quarterback. The Jets might need a quarterback.
By the way,
the Dolphins haven't.
Hey, it's only 9:50. Dolphins are almost up. We'll end the show after the Dolphins pick.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't end it abruptly.
Right. But we're on good pace.
We can leave after the first round.
Nah.
But not on the air. I'm talking about if you want to stay.
Oh yeah, if we want to chill out, but we'll be off the air.
Why? What's next?
After us comes.
I want to chill out here the whole first round. I want a Megatron.
You'll hear some local. No, sorry.
Big screen.
Yeah. You'll hear some local music.
Some local music after this.
Where on this?
Some techno.
No. Anything.
Whiskey Tango for karaoke.
Oh, jeez.
I can't hear you, Troy. You have to speak into the
It's
microphone.
so loud in there, man. No way. I'm not going to Whiskey Tango. Even though Hollywood's kind of weird, we call it Hollywood. There's some good-looking chicks out here.
Oh, yeah. There's one that was so drunk she ran into my car.
No.
I wasn't even moving.
Come on.
She just walked into my car and says, sorry.
When was this?
Last week.
Had to be a white girl.
Sometimes those are the best kind.
Yeah, sometimes.
But
Here we go.
not most of the time.
Ed Werder's talking.
What's he saying? Let's see what he's saying. Give us a...
Hold up. There's Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Football.
Want me to pop this up?
I can't hear it.
Philosophy, a different approach to building a team, that he recognized that they have to get better on defense after what was one of the worst defensive seasons in the history of the NFL. But I just checked as this was happening, as the Cowboys were approaching this moment with Manziel being available with the 16th pick, and I asked, would Jerry Jones avoid picking Johnny Manziel? And people suddenly there were saying, I don't think so. But clearly they were no longer sure that Jerry Jones could pass Johnny Manziel, a guy he sees as playing, being a unique quarterback, somebody who could sell a lot of jerseys, fill Jerry World for years to come, and be the next quarterback after Tony Romo.
Wow. He's taking him, right, Deal?
You can't take them. I'm not buying it. They already have sold 110% of their capacity at the stadium last season. Jersey sales would skyrocket, obviously, through the roof, and he would make tons of money on that. Oh, man, that's just...
But it's Jerry Jones.
Yeah, he's terrible, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's the man who ruined the dynasty. I mean, they had the dynasty. Jimmy Johnson had it, and Jerry Jones' ego got in the way and ruined it. So I think he is the modern-day Al Davis, minus the football knowledge. I think he doesn't have a clue about football talent.
Got a minute left for the Cowboys.
So you're saying they're not going to take Manziel, but what are they looking? What are they looking at?
Anything defensive, anything defense.
Say who's available.
Lewis Nix is available. Jernigan's available. Calvin Pryor's available, and C.J. Mosley.
Darqueze
Denard, and Clinton Dix. They're all available, and they're all
a lot of quality
right in their
defensive
wheelhouse.
players ready to go.
If he takes Manziel, it's just to him. It's all financial.
You're breaking the board in smithereens.
No, but I hate.
You're gonna light it on fire.
The Dallas Cowboys are my most hated team. I hate them
hate the Cowboys
with a passion, almost as much as the Boston Red Sox, maybe more. And I don't even like baseball. I still hate Boston.
You hate the Boston Red Sox?
I hate Boston.
Why? Okay, you're a Yankee fan.
Well, I liked the Yankees growing up, so I'm more of a Red Sox hater than I am a Yankee fan.
You should be rooting for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Picks in. We're waiting for the commissioner.
In baseball.
This is...
I'm shaking.
I'm
nervous.
This is unbelievable.
Touch my hands. I'm sweaty.
He's not going to take him. No way. I will guarantee it. There's no way.
You guarantee it?
Guaranteed. No.
I just put up a stat. They sacked the quarterback once out of every 19 pass plays.
Yeah, they need somebody. C.J. Mosley.
Anybody that plays on the defensive side of the football, they should take.
Yeah, anyone on D.
Well, a good one, obviously. Can't take some white guy out of North Dakota State.
All right, dead air.
Well, I mean, we're waiting here. I don't want to put these guys. These guys are all just speculating.
I still am confused. The Browns thought that the Vikings were going to take Justin Gilbert.
Well, I was going to say, right after this pick, considering we'll have the first half done, what Troy Hall considered to be the biggest, we should have like 3 surprises so far. You see 3 of them?
That confuses me the most.
Here we go.
Are you working any Dolphins picks?
For Manziel to do while he develops. I don't take it.
No way.
With the 16th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Zach Martin, guard, Notre Dame.
It's a great pick.
I didn't see that coming at all.
God damn it!
That's unfortunate. Wow. Troy Hall, what do you say about that?
Oh my God! What? Which everybody with the fin side is going crazy right now.
Well, the Dolphins, if they take a lineman at 19, they reached badly, in my opinion.
But what do you say on Martin going to the Cowboys?
I think that the Dallas Cowboys needed defense badly. I'm having a little trouble that they went offense again.
I'll be right back, fellas. I gotta use the restroom.
Do a poo-poo?
No. Gotta let out some of this wine. Gotta tap the seal.
Yeah, shake the.
And I think it's stupid, to be honest.
What?
Offensive line?
The Dolphins are done.
They're done.
They might as well just trade down to like third round.
No, the smart play for the Dolphins is to trade to the late 20s or 30. Try to deal with the Niners. Niners probably they want to get up there and get a wide receiver, but who knows? Maybe the Niners don't want to move up. But if they do, Dolphins should listen.
Look at Johnny's
and the
girlfriend,
Dolphins
dude. Is that his girlfriend or his wife?
Oh, he's not married. What's he, stupid?
She's beautiful.
He knows what's out there. He's not going to have a wife.
Jeez.
That would be stupid.
So, do you think the Dolphins are going to be looking at Johnny football?
No.
No? You were wrong with the Cowboys.
I think everybody's wrong.
it's
Nobody would have
crazy.
taken Martin to the Cowboys.
Crazy, dude. It's crazy.
I told you before this happened that if you get 3 right in the first round, you did all right.
So far, you got 2 right.
I know. I need one more.
I know. You went bad. Can Trace Amaro still go to the Ravens? Of course.
Oh, Trace is in play. Trace is in play. Mosley's in play in Green Bay. For sure.
C.J. Mosley?
Yeah, Trace.
Come on, man. You didn't take a leak that quick, dude. Are you serious?
Did you pee over the railing? Again?
Yeah, he peed over the railing over there
It's
outside.
happened twice today already.
I saw a girl with her mouth open downstairs. I couldn't help myself.
All right. That's...
Oh, my God. Sorry about that. Trace Amaro's going to the Ravens. You can start getting a couple right here, Troy. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, I'll probably
Can't
get
that one.
Bortles will probably go 20. Shit.
Derek Carr to the Cardinals now?
What do the Dolphins do? Nobody wants to deal with them. They gotta go.
they
gotta go need.
They got to
can't-
trade down.
Do they go Manziel?
No.
God, if he's there though.
They got to take him. They need to fill the seats, man.
I agree with you. They need to fill the seats, and they would immediately.
You know, I'm
Trade Tannehill for a third rounder.
deal. If they get Manziel, I'm getting a jersey.
Yeah, me too. I'm buying season tickets. Hold up.
You're buying season
I'm going to
tickets?
send this text out. I want to see what the response is.
To the Finsiders?
Nah.
Are you working the Finsiders tonight?
Nah.
They're at a marathon from 4 to 12.
My buddy sent me a text. He's a diehard Dolphins fan. He said if the Dolphins select Quanjo, I become a Bills fan immediately.
Oh, my God.
I agree.
I will smash it to smithereens if Manziel's still on the board. Right?
That's who Pallet had, though.
Let's call Pallet.
Pallet, yeah.
Call him
No,
up.
no, we got to call Pallet after the
No,
Jets
no, I
pick.
just want to see. I want to see. If
No, we got to call Pallet after the Jets pick, though.
Call
We
him
got to
right
see
now.
when we got to see one with anticipation.
because
We got to get his reaction with us. After the
No.
Jets pick. No, we can't call him too soon.
it's not too soon, but it's perfect right now. Let's call him up. He'll pick up. He picks up no matter what. No matter who calls him. All right, 305. Well, you got it.
No.
Yeah,
I
he
have his
doesn't know
number.
about screenings yet.
Let's wait till the Jets pick.
John.
Ravens.
No, call him now, dude.
Ravens. Who's this?
Ravens
Oh,
got
Geno.
3.5
Geno.
minutes. They're showing old picks.
No, the Ravens. Ravens may go with Trace.
John Pallet Golf Academy. Wow.
What do you think the Ravens go with? They go Trace or they go C.J. Mosley or Denard?
Or the Haitian Stanley
What about
Jean
Ha-Ha?
Baptiste.
Or him. There's a lot out there.
Darquez Denard.
I'm just shocked that
Denard
safety
still out there?
a safety has not been taken in the first half of the first round, and that's shocking to me.
Wow.
There's only 4 good ones in the draft. 4.
sent a text out. Manziel's still available. To somebody who likes the Dolphins. Yes. 1,000 exclamation points. Take him.
See, I'm going. Dolphins are taking him, dude.
Man, trade Tannehill.
If they just let him play. Let him sit a couple years.
Nah, you can't do that.
You think I start right away, deal?
Start him right away.
What?
Whatever. Not gonna be good this season anyway.
What are you talking about? They're going to the Super Bowl. Pierre King.
Oh man, that's when they went 1-15. He also had Carolina in the Super Bowl, and Carolina was terrible.
Watch the Jets pick him.
What do you think you'd get for Tannehill if you put him up for trade in the draft?
Third, fourth round pick.
You think you get third for him? I don't.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Why?
I think some people want him.
I think you're crazy. Not at third round.
Philbin is he's too loyal, man. He's not gonna. They're not. He
Just got rid of his buddy.
But I'm talking about a player here, man.
Out with the old, in with the new. See you later, Tannehill.
He will not get
Right,
Tannehill.
right. Are you with me, Troy?
I am, but he's right about Philbin. He's a goddamn robot.
To an unproven guy. Come on.
Well,
but it should be up to the GM, right?
Yeah, but they were saying earlier.
And they work together.
They were saying earlier
they're butt buddies.
That Philbin had some say so too.
Yeah, they do, and they've been working together.
Here we go.
With the 17th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select C.J. Mosley, linebacker, Alabama.
Yeah,
that's a good pick.
It's a good pick by Baltimore.
Good pick.
Good pick.
Good pick.
I'm kind of glad I'm not listening to Berman.
The Ravens are known for defense.
They're known for linebackers.
Yeah.
Is that the next killer?
Oh my God! The Jets are gonna take Johnny football. Watch
Oh my
him.
God!
You just let that joke slip by.
What do you say? Oh, the next killer. Jeez, you're so.
It's not a joke. That was serious.
All right. Well,
Johnny.
What about the Jets?
Oh my God! Whoa. No, they
the
got
Jets gonna do?
Well,
they
got Vic and Gino.
They need a corner.
Anthad Lewis.
The Jets have been rumored to be all over corners. And Denard is still hanging
Denard
in.
and Milliner.
Anthad Lewis.
That's Bills.
Where did
You're right,
Thad
yeah.
Lewis come from? He's a quarterback.
He added a third black guy
he's
to the
Bills.
Jets
Yeah.
quarterback rotation.
They got EJ Man. They got
You only wore your Bills hat for 2 picks.
who? I'm sorry.
Your Bears
Oh, they
hat.
got Gino and
How is Manziel
Vic.
still available?
Vic.
Can anybody answer that question for me? Because right
Jaws
now,
is right.
Call Pallet right now. Call
Jaws
Okay, go to
has
call
him-
Pallet.
Call Pallet.
Jaws has him going second round.
All right.
These mics are too
They
loud.
say they don't draft quarterbacks under 6 feet tall in the first round.
We got to tell Pallet to turn off his TV, though,
Why?
because he'll be ahead of us a little bit.
He's over with the Finstars at the Dolphin camp.
No way. Is he?
He's at the stadium for the party.
Yeah, exactly.
They have a draft party tonight. There's
Dude, if
no
If the
alcohol.
Dolphins take Manziel, this town will go upside down.
Oh, I'd be so happy, though.
LeBron James will wear a freaking Johnny football jersey.
You're right.
Oh, I'm getting a jersey tomorrow. I'm getting one. I like blue one. I want to hear that dial tone, please. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Pallet, it's Dio.
Hello.
Hey, you're on the air. You hear us?
Hello. Hello.
Hey, John, you hear us?
Hello.
Oh,
You hear us?
Technical difficulties. Johnny Pallet, can you hear us?
us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey,
I hear
Johnny.
you.
Hey.
Are they gonna get? Are the Dolphins gonna take Manziel or what?
Hello.
Are the
Wait.
Dolphins?
Hello. Hello.
Hold on 1 second.
Hello.
John, do you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
There we go.
Hey, are the Dolphins gonna take Manziel or what?
Who are they taking?
Yeah, are they gonna take Johnny Football or what?
No, they're not going to take Johnny Football.
Who?
I think they're going to. They're either going to trade down, or they're going to go for Quanjo. But I'd rather have Batonio from Nevada. Mike Mayock says Batonio is nobody beat him up at the combines.
Johnny, you don't think the Dolphins are gonna take Manziel and fill the seats up at at Sun Life Stadium?
Well, he would fill the seats up, but I don't think they're ready to give up on Tannehill yet.
Are you surprised Manziel's still there, though?
Yeah, I'm surprised, and I thought for sure Dallas would take him.
Yeah. And,
But I don't think the Dolphins will take him. I mean, I think it would fill up the seats. It would be add a lot of excitement. But I think they just have got too much invested in Manziel. I mean, in Tannehill.
Were you upset when the Cowboys took Martin?
Yeah, I mean, because their defense was really lousy last year. So I thought for sure they'd go for Jernigan or that safety from Clinton Dix, maybe. So I was surprised because they really needed help on defense. I don't know what Jones was thinking.
Troy Hall only has 2 right so far. Say hi to Troy.
2 right?
The first 2.
Well,
the first 2. That's it.
It's a tough business.
He's not too far off, though. He's been off by 1 or 2 in a few of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been impressed. I've been keeping track. I thought he did a admirable job. I mean, it's so tough because he doesn't get the evaluations that the teams do. I mean, they work these guys out, and it's so tough to know exactly who the teams like. And then, of course, none of the teams really tell you much of anything. So I guess the reporters try to probe and ask questions. But
Hey, Johnny. What do you think about Players Championship? 23 guys under par. Unbelievable. And of course, it's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Well, they did have some rain, so the greens were receptive. So
Right.
I think the scores will go up. But
23 guys under par.
More than that, I think.
Jeez.
well, the guys are hitting the ball straighter, and that if you don't drive the ball, you can't play that course.
Martin Keimer, 9 under par.
Yeah, that was incredible. But I don't think the scores are. I think they'll firm up the greens and I think I don't think it'll be 20 under will win it. I don't think.
No.
I think it'll be 14 or 15, something like that.
All right, Johnny.
Not even that good.
Okay, buddy, we'll let you go, and hopefully the Dolphins do make a right pick here. And if we got time, we'll call you back.
Okay.
Hey,
Thanks a
Pallet,
lot.
I got my clubs. I'll see you Saturday. I got the clubs I'm missing.
All righty, perfect.
All right, just let me know what time. I'll see you.
Okay. Bye.
Have a good night, buddy. Yep.
Good night.
There you go, John Pallet. JohnPallettGolfAcademy.com. If you want lessons, Dio's taking lessons with John Pallet. Dio went from a 27 handicap to a 3 in a matter of 3 weeks.
Unbelievable. A phenomenon.
Best round ever on last past
Only
weekend.
4 lessons.
27 handicap to a 3 handicap.
I started off as a 36 handicap. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, whatever. 36 to a 3 handicap. He's gonna try for the U.S. Open.
We're gonna drink Stella's on Indian Creek.
Easy. You gonna try for the U.S. Open?
That's my favorite major. I know I'm not gonna.
Everybody's tried. Everybody who's ever played golf has tried to. I've never tried it, but I'm tempted to.
Minute left for the Jets here. Oh boy,
Johnny.
No way.
Why is Pallet so in love with this Quanjo guy?
I think it's just the experts saying Quanjo seems to be good, but me and Troy saw that Oklahoma
Dolphins have to trade down. They've got to.
game. If they trade down, we can't go off the air.
I know.
Well, you got to go safety then. Clinton Dix or Pryor are available, and right now the value is phenomenal.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I agree completely. Clinton Dix at 19 is unbelievable.
You got Trace is still available too. Trace Amaro.
To pair with Charles Clay. Trace and Clay.
I couldn't believe Trace. Is Denard still out there?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Denard.
The Dolphins
about
already have 6 corners.
What about Denard and what's his face?
Brent Grimes?
Yeah.
No.
All right, here's Mel's
Frank
needs
Grimes?
for the Jets. Wide receiver, cornerback, tight end, and safety. Well, that might mess us up.
Yeah, you could see Clinton Dix or Pryor going right here.
What about
or Denard?
But Denard fits that Rex Ryan scheme.
He does.
Oh, man, these stupid Jets fans.
If the Dolphins pick Johnny Manziel,
I don't even want to turn it up for the Jets, but we're going to have to.
Deal. If the Dolphins pick Johnny Manziel,
Dolphins are officially on the clock, by the way.
I'm going to go to Hialeah with the pots and pans like they do when the Heat win. And just beat all night and beat the horn and ride around the neighborhood, beeping the horn with the pots and pans.
All I know is I said on Tuesday there is a possibility Manziel might be available at 19 for the Dolphins.
You said it.
And we're going to pass on him possibly.
Turn on the fence.
Definitely.
I mean, it pisses me off to no end.
Definitely. He may go to Arizona at 20.
Oh.
Defensive back, Louisville.
Calvin Pryor.
You missed it.
I don't care. I hate the Jets. I don't care.
You did it on purpose.
He does. He doesn't care. He
did it on purpose. He doesn't care about the
He
show.
doesn't care about the.
Once again, Troy Hall's one off.
Jesus. Pryor. And he went before Dix. Well, Dick's available for Miami right here.
Fence. Put the fence tires on. What
You know what, though?
I would take Dick.
With all the seasons that the Dolphins have put up, the appropriate guy to go to the Dolphin is Dix.
Dix. Dick.
No.
Take Dix.
Johnny Manziel.
By the way, I just want them to take Dix so I can keep saying that.
Dix.
And not get in trouble. The Dolphins got Dix.
Put in Dix.
You can say Dick. In there.
And his other last name is Clinton. How appropriate.
Clinton Dick.
Clinton Dix. You know his favorite lady in the world is? Lewinsky.
Monica. Hey.
Dolphins are going to take Sontrell Henderson at 19, and they're going to give him a bag of weed on the stage.
You had Jernigan. Jernigan's not even get picked in
the first round.
the whole draft.
In the whole draft, you're out of your mind. If he didn't get caught with weed, he'd be a surefire pick in the teens or 20s.
Why are teams afraid to pick a guy that smokes weed?
I don't think they're
They
afraid. They'll just drop him a little.
I picked Deal to be the producer of the show.
It's just look what happened. The Redskins.
Yeah, but my value goes up.
Redskins just got Tenard Jackson.
He works
back.
better when he's high, dude.
And
Right?
drunk.
Exactly.
Hi-oh. L'chaim.
Yeah. I remember when I was playing, when I used to play basketball. Easy. When I used to play basketball, we used to get drink and smoke before we went to go play. I played better. I used to
Basketball?
I used to think I was
Yeah.
Larry Bird.
Just shoot at the center basket.
Oh,
The one in the middle.
I used to shoot. I
What
thought
is Manziel doing
I
available?
thought I was Larry Bird, dude. Every time I got the ball, I shot it. I never passed it.
That's
Scored.
Jamal Crawford.
That's my favorite player, Jamal Crawford.
Larry Bird passed a lot.
No.
I tried playing soccer that way. It didn't work well. Somebody'd fake a shot. I'd go dive in to block it, jump out of the way, and then they'd just go right by me like I wasn't even there. And I never did that again.
What position did you play?
Center midfield. Doesn't work well with that. The things go too quick. It's too fast.
You just slide tackle guys? Like crush them? Slide tackles?
I attempted to when at all possible.
Oh, my battery's running low.
You need to be plugged into the wall.
According to Jason Lockenfora, the Dolphins, just what Troy said,
gotta be
offensive
Dick.
line and safety.
It's got to be Dix. He's the value.
I can't wait to listen to Sports Radio tomorrow. And
Joe Rose is going to go
I
crazy
know.
if it's not an offensive player.
Wow.
If it's not Johnny.
What if it's Trace?
According to Salguero, if the Dolphins pick Johnny Football, this team is nuts.
If they pick him?
Yeah.
They're nuts?
Yeah. I mean, God.
Why are they nuts? They stink right now.
I know.
May as well fill the seats and stink. Oh, man. And be exciting.
The Dolphins. God, please.
That was on Twitter.
By the way, I love Jason Lockenfora's
Chuck,
cover
your show is
photo.
playing
His cover photo on Twitter is him meeting Snoop Dogg.
Uh-oh, there's something wrong. Technical difficulties.
What's
your
up?
show is playing two different feeds at one time.
Oh, wait.
Thanks,
Stop.
Chuck.
Stop. Stopped. We're good.
How long was that doing it for?
Probably about 5 minutes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh man, Chuck, thanks for
thanks for the heads up, Chuck.
Thanks for the heads up, Chuck. Appreciate it.
It's all right. The audio will still be fine later on when everybody downloads it.
What kind of feed was it playing? What
It
else
was playing us.
Huh?
It was playing an old show of us.
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Chuck, thanks for the heads up, man. Appreciate it. You're in PA, in Philadelphia right now, Pennsylvania.
Come on, Dolphins, make a pick here.
Hope everything's good up there, Chuck. Hopefully you're doing a lot of tournaments, giving a lot of lessons, and banging a lot of chicks.
Johnny Manziel's going to Arizona. He's going to Arizona.
Come on,
Johnny's going to go to Arizona.
Come on, Dolphins.
Plug me in here, somebody.
You don't need that laptop anymore. We're going to wrap up soon.
No, we're not.
Dolphins
we're here
picking.
We're staying at
32.
We're the Finsiders, man. We're going to beat the Finsiders at 12 o'clock, right? George Rodriguez told us we could be on as long as we want.
We're here till 32.
32.
Man, if we're here till 32, we might be here till 1 in the morning.
That's fine. It's fine. The bars don't even close till 4 or 5.
All right, here's the best available
You calling in
according
sick?
to Mel Kiper.
Dude, look at
I go straight to
look at
work
your
from
laptop.
here.
Dude, we're missing the pick.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Johnny Manziel, Brandon Cooks, Darquez Dennard, HaHa Clinton Dix, and Derek Carr. Top
Derek
5 available
Carr.
according to Mel Kiper.
Jesus Christ.
Again, shout out to Chuck.
But
Chuck
according-
McCauley.
but
Chuck McCauley. Hold on, I'm giving a shout out to Chuck for giving us a heads up there.
Give him 5 shout-outs already.
On your mess up there.
I'm sorry.
But it's all right.
We usually don't go this long.
But you're not high. That's why you messed up.
All right, according to Troy Hall, top available are Manziel, Darquez Dennard,
Okay.
Clinton Dix.
Clinton Dix,
Clinton Dick.
and
Trace Amaro.
Jace Amaro,
Trace.
and Knicks.
Hey, you didn't even mark Bortles or Pryor.
Yeah, I noticed. But I didn't say him either.
Yep. You were good. You were on the ball. Trace would be a good pick.
What if the Dolphins take Teddy
Trace
Bridgewater?
Moore.
And the Dolphins select Teddy Bridgewater.
No.
No.
If we take Manziel, I'll be happy. If we take Teddy Bridgewater, I'm going to break this board into
Smash
smithereens.
it and burn
That's how we end the show.
this whole studio.
I'm going to just turn this up to like 1,000 and just start wrecking this thing.
With a sledgehammer. What's taking the Dolphins so long?
Well, they still got 1:50 left.
My buddy says he's chanting trade in his living room and has a bad vibe. He's smelling Quanjo.
Quanjo.
Oh, my God.
No.
Quanjo's the
Let me check-
beginning of the end.
Let me check with the all-knowing Dave Hyde. Oh, he's got nothing.
Joe Batonio. Or Batonio.
I would honestly, I wouldn't even be upset at that if I was a Dolphins fan. He's better than Quanjo.
The Dolphins pick no trade down. It's official. Here it comes.
Oh,
my
Oh
God.
man,
nervous.
Oh man, man. I don't even want to look at this. I don't want to look at this.
I'm crying.
Here we go.
If it's Quanjo, I would just strangle myself to death.
Man, Manziel.
Can't be Quanjo.
Come on, Manziel.
Manziel.
No.
Why not? Troy?
It's official. The Dolphins are picking.
Oh my
Arizona is
God,
on
it's
the
gonna be
clock.
bad.
They're not trading down.
That's going to be bad.
No, they're not trading down.
It's going to be a bad pick.
Come on, Hickey. All right, let's just play this till we go.
It's a big year.
It's going to be the worst pick
If you're
ever.
the Dolphins, I'm going to definitely agree with Coach.
This will be the worst pick of the round, I bet.
And the trenches is the offensive line.
No, but there's no offensive lineman here.
It'll be the worst pick of the round, I'm predicting, as usual.
They had no consistency.
Well, Justin Gilbert's not worse than this.
And that's what I
Oh,
think they
Gilbert, no way.
58 sacks, Tannehill last year.
Gilbert at 8?
That would be a lot,
Hey,
right?
Gilbert, if he's a player.
But to your point,
What about the
I just the Dolphins are going to reach on somebody.
I'm gonna leave this going. But Troy, your top 3 selection for the Dolphins would be whom? Of who's available, of course.
Clinton Dix,
the car just swum up from South Florida.
Jason Morrow.
Denied.
Commissioner about to get up
Oh, they don't need a corner. Those are my
It'll be
top
one of those
2.
London games. There are 3 of
They're
them
going to
this year.
reach, though. They're going to reach on something.
At the end of September. But right now, they're playing first-round game.
With the 19th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Jawan James, tackle, Tennessee.
All right, good night, ladies and gentlemen. This sucks ass.
That's the worst. That's the worst pick of the. I was right. It's the worst pick in the round.
What did you just do there? Why'd you turn it off like that?
I don't want to watch it anymore.
That's despicable.
Despicable?
I've checked out.
That's horrible. What's he going to join Dallas Thomas on the bench, his fellow Tennessee boy? Dallas Thomas couldn't even play last year when everyone got hurt. Are they throwing the season? I mean, what are they doing?
Oh, my God.
That's the worst pick of the first round by a mile.
Troy
that
Haldane.
guy's not even on the radar. I knew they were going to frickin' reach. I knew it.
You mentioned him, too.
Why are they going to reach? 19? That pick would have been viable.
We're not done yet.
All right.
Well, give us at least 5 minutes. Jesus.
That
Dio,
pick
I know
would have
you're
been
upset.
viable.
You know who we're calling.
40. It would have been viable at 40.
Give me Black Rob instrumental.
Oh, hold up.
You know, call
I'm calling
Pallet
him right now.
Give us. Oh my God, that is just awful. I don't even feel like talking to him. I'm sure he's upset.
Saints traded up to the 20th
Hello?
spot.
Hello?
John, what the hell was that?
Yeah, that was a bad move.
Well,
They coulda, he wasn't projected till number 50.
Golly. So
Well,
what do we
they
do
didn't
here?
take
It's the worst pick of the
Well,
first round.
I guess it's the vintage Dolphins. They overvalue guys. The last guy we took from Tennessee was Eddie Moore. Remember that debacle?
Jeez. Oh
Guy
my
couldn't
God.
play.
When did the Dolphins pick in the second round? What number?
I don't even care.
I think they're 40 or something.
I don't know. We gotta ask Dio to.
I'll look it
Dio
up.
to.
I'm looking it up.
Apparently, Batonio will be gone by the time we pick again.
Hey, it's true with who was it that said it? Charlie Casserly that Manziel was not even going to pick in the first round.
Wow. Everybody thought he was crazy, but maybe he's right. I think Arizona might take him though. But why would they trade down though if they wanted him?
You
I guess
can
everybody-
tell us. I turned it off.
New Orleans traded up with Arizona.
The next pick for the Dolphins is 50.
50.
50.
New
Well,
Orleans traded up with
Batonio
Arizona.
will be long gone by then. We'll probably have to get that guy from Ohio State.
Mehort.
What's his name?
Mehort or something. He's a 6'7" monster.
Mehort.
So are you upset, Johnny, or what?
Well, I'm disappointed. I think Batonio would have been a better choice, but at least they didn't take Quanjo. I mean, last year all we took was guys that were injured, and Quanjo's got a bum knee, so at least we didn't make that big a mistake. But I think they overgraded that kid from Tennessee. I mean, you heard Mayock said he was the third round. He said he's moving up, but he originally was a third round pick. So
third round.
But I don't think it was a total disaster because he's a true right tackle. So at least you got somebody with an experience. I guess that was the thing with Batonio. He's more of a guard, and they felt more comfortable with somebody who's played right tackle, I guess.
Saints just traded up to 20.
He just said that. Yeah. All right, Johnny, man. Hopefully, the rest of the picks for the Dolphins will be some good ones.
Yeah, we got to keep our fingers crossed and hope Hickey can show us something.
What are the Marlins doing? The Marlins, Florida Marlins.
Well, they're playing San Diego with Turner tonight, so we better pray for that tonight.
Dio said he hates Turner. That Turner will give up 6 runs and they'll lose tonight.
Yeah, they have an article in the Marlins website. Progress. The headline is "Progress is more important than results."
I can tell you right now, there's 2 on and 2 outs in the first.
That's about
Oh,
it.
geez.
For San Diego. So
Yeah,
that didn't
San
that didn't
Diego.
take too long.
No.
All right, Johnny Ace Pallet. Have a good night, and then, like I said, hopefully the Dolphins can make some better picks than what they did here.
All right, yeah. Let's hope they do something tomorrow.
Okay, buddy. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks for calling.
See you Saturday.
All right.
Okay. I'll call you. Bye.
So are you gonna do your Dolphin picks the rest of the, or no? You're upset?
I'm discouraged. I think it's just friggin' terrible.
So you're not gonna fill in those spots there?
I'm discouraged.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Manziel's on the board. Denard's on the board. Haha's on the board. They take freaking Jawan James.
Are you gonna film this on your phone when Troy burns this the
Burns
smithereens?
this in the streets.
And bums are gonna be warming their hands with the board here.
Man,
especially in Hollywood, these bums will be all over it.
Jeez. All right, let me see that paper there that George Rodriguez, so I could recap what's going. Not recap, but just say what's going on here.
Oh wait, hold up. Here, we'll get this last pick.
Give me some Black Rob. Oh, I'm sorry. You gonna get the last pick in? Go ahead, do it.
Oh crap.
Boom.
NFL drafts. The New Orleans
They got to be
select
going wide out.
Brandon Cooks.
Yep.
Wide receiver, Oregon State.
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks goes.
Wide receiver. You called it.
That's a good trade because they were trying to jump up and make sure Philadelphia and Kansas City didn't snake him up. So that means I would bet Philly or Kansas City.
Bum. Dio just put bum for the Dolphins selection.
Doesn't matter.
What is real quick? What is Salguero saying? These people saying on Twitter here.
All right.
Godly. You could have taken him with your second round pick.
I don't even want to talk about it.
You could have taken him with your second round pick. The reason that guy was playing right tackle at Tennessee is because they thought Antonio Richardson was a better player and put him at left tackle.
Here he goes. So here it is. You know what, Salguero? I hate you.
Why?
You just do.
He's accurate, man.
Accurate doesn't mean anything. He gets into his opinion here.
Troy Hall reads Salguero's articles, right?
The Dolphins select Jawan James, solve their right tackle problem. Done.
So he likes it.
I don't know. His page doesn't even want to load. That's how much the computer hates him.
Fox will probably start over that guy.
Chris Perkins. What is who's the other guys there? Troy Stratford. What does he say about this pick?
Oh jeez. These guys are terrible.
What does Perkins say? What do you say, Perkins?
No, he didn't say anything.
What are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to load this page, but it doesn't want to load. I don't care.
All right, let's get out of here, man. We've been here too long.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right, Deal. We love you still.
It's just I didn't expect that.
That was the worst thing in the world.
You'll be fine.
How do you not go with best available? You didn't just reach 5 picks. You just reached 25 picks.
Yeah. All right, George Rodriguez show tomorrow at 12 o'clock from 12 to 3. What is it, She Play at 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Nolly Charlie, totally awesome party. I mean, our awesome retro party at 4 o'clock. And on Saturday, the Amigo show with Larry Millian at 10 o'clock. Fort Lauderdale Strikers take on the Atlanta Silverbacks on Saturday, 7:30. And you can listen to the play-by-play by Bruce Silverman here on SoFloRadio.com. That's all on SoFloRadio.com. That's what I have here. George Rodriguez, thank you very much for giving us this extra time, half hour extra, so we can
be disappointed.
Yeah, at least.
And everybody run to get your season tickets so you can see Jawan James in his new Miami Dolphins jersey.
I'm curious to find out where Johnny's going now. He's going. You said Arizona?
No, Arizona
just traded down.
Oh shoot! Where's he going then, dude?
Nowhere. He's
Charlie
done.
Castle, you might be right, man. What if he goes to the 49ers?
Kansas City. They're not going to be able to re-sign
Alex Smith?
Yeah, they're having trouble.
Wow. All right, good job, Theo Garcia, on the ones and twos, producing the show as always. I know you're upset. You don't want to say anything. I still love you. You'll be good in about 10 minutes after the show, after you do something that's very cool. I don't want to say it, but...
Masturbate?
Maybe. Over Jawan James' jersey.
Juwan Howard.
The Heat win. What was the final score?
I don't know.
And
they covered.
Yeah, they covered. And
and the Padres didn't get anything. What a matter of.
I was going to say that San Diego and the Miami Marlins are 0-0. And top of the second. All right, I'm John Edge.
Your Heat final, by the way, 94-82.
94-82. Troy Hall, thank you for putting this draft board that we're about to freaking blow up the smithereens.
Burn and blow.
Yeah,
San
whatever.
Antonio's blowing out Portland again.
San Antonio's blowing out Portland? Jeez.
By 18.
All right, we'll be back Tuesday at 8 o'clock here on SoFloRadio.com. So thanks for listening, logging on, tuning in. We are the Sports Heads. Have a great weekend, whatever is left.
Dolphins blow.
Streaming live from the beautiful city of Hollywood, Florida, USA. This is SoFloRadio.com.